right, I think that is... Let me turn that off. I think I have some other things on here, but you can't see them right now. What is going on, everybody? Thanks for checking out the stream. Welcome, welcome. Are you not entertained, then? What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Great to be here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I was just making my final preparations for combat. What is going on, Evan? Ryan, hello, sir. Yeah, man, dude, I need to watch Gladiator again, man. I love that movie, dude. I love that freaking movie. What is going on? Oh, man. Good night so far, man. I'm pumped. Ready to get this going. I haven't played Hoplomachus for quite some time, so I'm thrilled, man. I did play a test run. What is up, Evan? Thanks for checking out the stream, brother. How's it going, man? Hope you are doing well. I forgot, Evan, do you have this, or is this something you're going to add to... I don't know, if I forgot if... I haven't talked to you for some time, but were you getting too many bones in the latest campaign? And I don't know if you were like adding Cloudspire as well, and maybe adding this too. I'm not sure, but I hope you're doing well, brother, and everybody else. I gotta grab my sword, man. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Got the Atlantean sword. Hell yeah. It's gonna give us some good luck. I watched much Hoplomachus, ended up going all in with Victorum. Nice, dude. That is awesome. The only reason why I didn't with... now, when you say all in with Victorum, you also mean the revamped original Hoplomachus, right? The remastered. Because I only went for Victorum just because I have a decent amount of regular Hoplomachus. And I'm waiting to see just what all they improve. I mean, the artwork is obviously going to be, in my opinion, a lot better. I mean, you're working... Do I have the autofocus on? I just went all in with the Hoplo. Added the remastered. I don't know. Okay. That's cool. And what I like about remastered is I think that they're... Because the original has like a few campaigns. It has Origins, there's Rise of Rome, Lost Cities, which we're going to be playing today. So I think... what they did with remastered is they kind of combined, and there's some expansions that you just can't get because they're not reprinting this stuff, obviously, because of remastered. So with that being said, I think they're taking like the best of all the worlds and combining them into that one remastered box. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, obviously the artwork's going to be a lot better. Because, I mean, if we take a look at, let's see if I have, is this the one? Let's see if I have the autofocus on, and we can take a look at some of this. This is like, for example, this is one of their chips, and they used clip art. Man, are you still not autofocusing, dude? This camera, I tell you what. But yeah, like something like this. It's just regular old clip art. Here's the hero as well. So it's not pretty. It's not pretty, but it does the job. It does the job. And back when I got all this stuff, come on, man. Are you kidding? There we go. And back when I got all this stuff, it was I didn't know that they were eventually going to reprint all this stuff, so it was like I just picked it up, and I think I saw somewhere though that they weren't going to be continuing to produce it. So I was like, let me just buy up, a few of these things so I don't have to pay like, a lot more on the aftermarket. Some of the chips can be used, crossbows. Yeah, and that's awesome. That is awesome. I like that they're doing that a lot. Yeah, that's really cool. Chip Theory Games, man, I'm telling you. Fantastic. But yeah, man, I do really like the game. I think it is really cool. It's a really good solo game as well. And it's relatively quick. Like, it's not, there's interesting decisions about, but it's not one of those, like, it's not a Cloud Spire. You know, it's not a Too Many Bones. It's a lot simpler than that. And even if you're playing the head-to-head PvP, it's not that complex. Most of all of the units, at least in the core game, or I should say the original, most of all of the factions are the same. Besides the hero, and then there's one other special unit that kind of does. Each faction has like an ability. Like the green guys, they like hurl people across the arena. The blue Atlanteans, they like pull the units in closer. The people that I'm playing as today, Pompeii, they have an ability where these guys, if they're adjacent to another unit, they allow this other unit to do another basic attack, whereas they would usually only get one. And my hero says a unit up to 2 away can either do another basic attack or another special attack. So that's pretty cool. But like I was just saying, most of all of the units, with the exception of the hero and just one other unit, all function and roll exactly the same dice, the same health. Everything is exactly the same. So all of these units, most of them, exactly the same throughout all the factions. It's just these two that do their special ability. So freaking pumped for Victorum Remastered. Me too, man. Dude, Victorum, the campaign, dude, it looks fantastic. And what's up, Ryan? Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We are ready for combat. We are ready to do battle. What we do in life echoes in eternity. So yeah, we got so here are the main core units. We got this guy right here, the Defender, and this guy has 5 health. He has to attack adjacent. He can move 1, and he has I forget what the name of this is, but we can actually put a tactic adjacent to him. So there's these tactics that we can put on people. Unit is stunned for 1 round. We got to increase a non-champion's unit move range by 1. Give him an extra movement. Add 2 health to a friendly non-champion unit. And we can, unit's move range is reduced to 0. So if we wanted to put that on an enemy unit, this 1 means we can only, if we're targeting, like this guy's going to use it on an enemy, the enemy has to be adjacent to him. And I'm doing a horrible job about, explaining the rules, but, that's how I usually do, so if you want to really learn the rules, I'm sure there's some better videos than mine. So we got 2 defenders, but they roll 1 black. The black is the best die to roll. There's only 1 miss on the black. They also have this intercept blow, so they can actually soak up damage if the enemy is attacking somebody adjacent to this chip. And they also have reposition, so instead of actually attacking, they can actually move in extra space. So that's pretty cool. There's 2 of those. So those guys are kind of like our tanks. We also have our archers here. This is our only kind of long-ranged attacker. So we have 2 of these, and they have 2 health, 2 attack distance, 1 movement, and 2... I will probably always forget this. 2. So we can actually put one of these tactics on an enemy unit up to 2 away. And then we also have, we're rolling a black and a yellow. The yellow is the worst die. There's only 2 hits on that die, so it is garbage, man. Adding remastered, there's no such cross compatibility between the 2. Oh, is that right? Is that right? I'm sure it is a good value. I thought I saw somewhere too that they were going to try to do that. I thought I saw that somewhere too. Maybe it was just some comments or something on the Kickstarter campaign, and they weren't actually going to do it or something like that. I don't know. But the remastered, the artwork is going to look fantastic, and I think I'm really going to like what they're doing with, just the mechanics of it. I mean, they're probably, from what I understand, they're going to keep everything, the best of all the worlds, all the expansions, and just combine them. Okay. Oh, there is so much cross-compatibility. Oh, I read that sentence wrong. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? It's one of those things. I am probably definitely going to pick it up. It's just, at this moment in time, I'm trying to save on some other things, and I know that Chip Theory Games, it's going to go to retail, so I was like, let's just wait. I got enough now. I got Victorum coming. Let's play Victorum, and then eventually when I'm good to go, then I pick up Remastered. But it is something I am definitely going to pick up. And plus I want the metal dice, man. I want the metal dice. I mean, these are the original, so they're even going to ramp up the regular dice, but dude, I just want some like heavy dice to roll. You know, especially for this kind of game, like combat. Come on, man. Absolutely. So, going back over these guys. So we got, this is the Archer. And again, they're rolling a black and a yellow. They also have First Strike. So, just like in usual Chip Theory Games fashion, when a unit comes on, they kind of have like summoning sickness almost. So, they can't... There's like a set pattern that the units have to follow. Deploy, then move, and then attack and abilities. So right when these guys come onto the board, usually they can't move or attack. First Strike says this guy can attack as soon as he comes onto the board. So First Strike is pretty cool. They also have Long Shot, which is an alternate attack. And so instead of rolling a black and a yellow, they roll a yellow. But the thing about this is it can actually hit up to 4 hexes away, so that is pretty good. Yeah, dude. Waiting for Elder Scrolls by Chip Theory? Absolutely, dude. Yeah. Exactly, Ryan. No FOMO with CTG, and I love it. Oh, nice. You got the alloys. Yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm jealous, man. Well, but it was like... How much was it? Like $40 or something like that? It was one of those things, especially with the no FOMO. I was like, let's just save it till after. You know what I mean? I love Pompeii too. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Consuming Impel. Absolutely. I've played enough. This faction and the pink, this purple. This is the Rome. I haven't played these as much as the other ones. But I already tried them out. A few times. I really like them, so I want to kind of show some love to the other faction. I'm just going to call them factions. But yeah. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Hopefully we're going to be able to use that. So those are our archers. We got our tanks. We got our archers. And again, all of these 4 units, there's 2 of each, and these are all basically identical across all the factions again. We also have these guys, who are pretty good. So 3 health, 1, you have to be adjacent to attack, 2 movement, and I do apologize for the camera. As always, it's gonna not cooperate with me. So these guys, come on, man. Roll a black, blue, and a yellow, and they also have retaliate. So if they are hit, they do a damage back by a basic attack. But what's cool is even if they're defeated, they still do that basic attack or that damage back. I know in some other games, as long as the unit isn't defeated, and I believe it's Too Many Bones, if the unit is defeated, it doesn't do that retaliate, but in this it does. And they also have an alternate attack of Whirlwind, rolling 1 blue. So there's 2 of those guys. Those guys are pretty good. And then we also have these guys who are like support units. 2 health, so it's kind of lame. 1 attack. 3 movement, and 3... Before I keep talking about that, I'm going to get the name of this. 60. Yeah, dude, I said 40, and I was like, I think I'm lowballing that. Dude, 60 is just insane. Let's look at the... I gotta figure out the name of it. I forgot the name of that. Once I learn the name again, I won't forget it. Probably. I don't think was this the book? Nah, let's look at this one. I just forgot the name of that one thing. I've been saying it so much lately. Because I usually, like, the day before the playthroughs, I'm going over everything for the games again. And so I was already, tactical range. How could I forget that? Michael Brown! What is up, man? No, the range, this, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could say range for short, yeah, but the tactical range here, yeah, the tactical range. And what's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Good to see you. 60, yeah, honestly too much, yeah, I know. But there was a decent amount of dice in there. So the new matte chips are going to be so nice, especially for filming. Okay. Yeah, dude, everything about the remastered looks, improved. It looks remastered, you know what I mean? The white, Ryan, just this white, I keep forgetting the name of it, and I wanted to look it up quick before I just kept talking. Good, dude. I'm always pumped, and it seems like Michael knows his stuff too about this. I'm always pumped when people join that know about the game, because there can be a lot going on with games, and I am definitely not the best to remember everything. Even when I think I've gone over the rules a bunch of times, I'm still gonna miss stuff. Even if it's a game I know the rules quite well, I'm gonna make mistakes. So I'm happy to always have people in the chat that are like, know the game a lot better. So thank you. So back to these guys again. Why I like these guys, they have initiative, so they can actually, as soon as they're deployed, they're active. You can use them, which is really nice. And they also have strategic attack. So units that they are adjacent to, they bump up the other unit's basic attack, giving them another yellow die. Again, the yellow die is the worst with only 2 hits, but it is something. It's potential for a hit. And then plus, they do not have any dice that they attack with. They just automatically deal 1 hit. What's interesting is, I was actually just looking this up today, and I didn't know, and I was always playing this wrong, is that these guys here, they give all units adjacent to them a yellow die. Now, if I ever had 2 of these strategic attack guys, the tacticians, next to each other, I wasn't doing that. They actually get a yellow die to roll now. I never knew that. It was confirmed by Adam Carlson in a thread, so it is 100% legitimate. So yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to shuffle some things. We have tactics here, and I'm not going to get into, there's not many rules about the game. Well, actually, first, we didn't finish the rest of our units. So our special unit here, this, what does this say? Lararius. It's got 3 health, 1, he has to attack adjacent, 2 movement, 1 tactical range. He rolls a green and a blue, but he also has this impel. So units adjacent to him, with just 1 unit per round, he can actually allow them to attack again using their dice here. So he can give another unit another basic attack. Pretty good. And he can also do a stun for 1 blue. Our hero here, the heroes come in inactive. We can't move them around or anything like that. So we can choose any one of these hexes in this color to, let me close this out quick. We can choose any one of these hexes in this color to start our hero on. So I'm just going to choose that spot. 10 health. Has to attack adjacently. It can only move a distance of 1. 2 tactical range. And they are rolling a black and a green die. But they have consuming impel. So kind of like our regular impel ability on this guy. But consuming impel. And I'm sorry about the blur. Consuming impel, again, means if we have a unit 2 distance away, instead of this guy needs to be adjacent to give this guy another basic attack, he can be 2 distance away. But not only, this guy says they must use another basic attack. Consuming impel means you can do another basic attack or another secondary attack. So pretty cool. Consuming impel for the win. And we just went over our tactics. All right. So again, our hero comes in inactive, and there's 2 ways that the hero can become active. So we have a sword down here, as you can see, and this is our, I forget what CF stands, crowd favor. Crowd favor here. So whenever we kill an enemy unit, we get some crowd favor. So if we kill 1 unit, we get 2 favor right here going up to this. If we reach this point right here, this says CF tactic unlocked. So there's going to be some chips here, and we're going to shuffle again just to make sure. There's going to be some chips here. So when we reach this spot, we get this chip to use get the sword a little bit out of the way. Not too far. I need to keep it close for battle. So we can use this chip now in our battle, but not only that, we activate your champion. So now we would become active, and now we can move him around and do all his abilities. The other way is if we were to get hit and lose some life, then we would become active, even if this wasn't at this point yet. And then so basically we're just going to try to keep this, getting this crowd favor all the way up, and we keep getting bonuses. The next one says this tactic is unlocked and all deployment hexes are active. So at the start of the game, we have these 3 hexes here and these 3 hexes here that we have to deploy our units on. But what this says is if we reach this spot, now we can actually deploy on this side. And that might be important just in case, you know, maybe you're getting surrounded or something like that, or you want to kind of come in the back door, you know, and do some damage to the enemies. So that's always fun. Number 3 here says you get this, and all units gain +1 yellow attack die for basic attacks. So you bump up their attacks. And the last one here, the cool thing about the last one is always going to be an extra gladiator. And these are pretty strong. So like you can see here, we got 5 health, 1 distance, 2 movement, and 3 tactical range. Rocks fall, so they each have their own like abilities. You can see this guy's rolling 2 black, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. So there's going to be a gladiator here that we can actually unlock and deploy. Yeah, for our next deployment phase. So we are going to shuffle up these tactics. I'm going to read some comments here. And for everybody joining, if you like what I do here on the channel, please think about giving this video a like. It seriously helps me out. And I can't thank you guys enough. It really lets me know you guys are liking what you're seeing. It really, you know, motivates me to keep these things going. So thank you guys. And, you know, give it a like, comment under the video, you know, whatever. But thank you. I do really appreciate it. All right, so let's see. I ended up going, getting the Dice Tower, promo chips, and 2 of the premium bags. Now, see, the Dice Tower for Hoplomachus looked a lot better than the one for Too Many Bones. I wasn't really a fan of the one for Too Many Bones. It was kind of, I don't know. There was just something about the Hoplomachus that looked really cool. I do love the design of it, you know, the way that it can kind of come together and unfold. It looked really cool. Only move, though, with initiative, not attack. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But his thing, though, doesn't count as an attack, right? 1 hit, no dice. Because that happens on the movement phase, correct? That 1 hit, Ryan? They buff each other. Yeah. I didn't know that, dude. I never knew that. Let's go. Just got here. More CTG, baby. What's up, Miguel? Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it, dude. How you doing tonight? Arena Fighter, did you play Arena Mode for Wild Ascent? No, I did not. I haven't played anything for Wild Ascent. I was good to back the game. Ultimately, I ended up passing. I don't know. It was one of those things where it's like, I feel like the second campaign launched before people really got their game and really could give it some reviews. And then I read some things online and it was like some people were, you know, had some complaints about it. So I was just like, for that price, I just kind of had to give it a pass at the moment. Maybe down the road, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to retail. I would be okay picking up like the core box without the stretch goals, I think, at this point. I do want to try it. It is one that looks really cool. Like the minis look fantastic. But at this point, I just can't do it. All right, so we shuffled these. Let's just do this. So it's 3 tactics. Let's put those here. Let's shuffle the gladiators. Shuffle the gladiators. And the way that the dice go in order is like this. So the black is the best. There's only 1 miss on there. Green is the next. There's only 2 misses. Blue is a 50-50 with 3 misses, 3 hits. And the yellow is the worst with only 2 hits on there. So we always want to kind of be rolling the black dice. Oh man, I didn't shuffle this one in. Let's just do it quick. It won't take long. And so the way that the game works is there's going to be 3 rounds. And each round is going to have another boss for us to fight. The round ends instantly when we defeat that boss. Now, the bosses don't have any, faction units of their own. So that the way that we are battling this board in this arena is we are going to also be facing these criminals and beasts, savages. So these criminals and beasts, there's only 2 different kinds. There's one of each. One type of criminal, one type of beast. And as we can see here, again, this is just the regular game. I don't know if any of this is going to be different for the upcoming remastered. I'm not entirely sure. So we have over here we have the criminal, and over here we have the beast, obviously indicated by these symbols as well as on their names. So they each have 4 health. 1, they have to be adjacent. Now the criminal, you roll a D6 for the movement. Let's get it back into focus. Come on, baby. I tell you, man, I'm gonna have to start saving up for a new camera. This is just absurd. What is it even focusing on? Let's get it up close. Alright, let's take it off. Let's take it off. It's time. It's just not cooperating. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so excuse me. So the criminals, they have to roll a d6. And so whatever that comes up as, if it's a 1, they do not move. From a 2 to a 5, they move 1 space closer to the champion. They're focusing on my champion. They want blood, right? We probably locked them up somehow, right? And then they want revenge. If they get a 6, they actually move 2 spaces closer to our champion. The beast movement, we roll 2 dice, and we start with the white dice, and then we turn to the red dice. Now, the way that this works, you can see a cool little chart up here. So the 2, if we look, would mean they go back in this direction. So if they are here, they're going to go back here first, right? And then we look at the 5. So the 5 says they would actually just go right back here. So the beasts are kind of like this unknown movement, right? They're these monsters just walking around the arena, and we got to just take them out. So they're unpredictable, whereas the criminals are a little bit more predictable. Now, if we have a unit adjacent to the beast, we cannot move away from the beast at all. We are like locked in combat, indicated by this. Oh yeah, I took this off. It says combat lock right here. So neither one of us can move away from each other. There are abilities that can separate us, but if we are locked in, there's nothing we can do besides those abilities. The criminals, we can move away from freely. They do not lock us in. And even if they are adjacent to us, they are going to be trying to always get to our champion to do some damage. Now, both of these units are rolling a black, blue, and a yellow die. And the thing about them is they are hitting all adjacent units. So if we have 2 guys next to them, those rolls are hitting both guys. So it can be pretty brutal that way. And same thing with the criminals. So both act that way. Now, in rounds 1, there's going to be only 2 on the board at a given time. Once one dies at the start of their next round, another one will deploy. And the way they deploy, we just roll a d6, and then we match up the number, as you can see here. So a 1, it's covered up, so we would just go to a 2, and a new one would spawn there. In round 2, I should say, there's going to be 3 on the board, and then round 4, there's going to be 4 on the board. 3, there's going to be 4 on the board, if that wasn't confusing. There's 8 total, 4 of each, 4 criminals, 4 beasts. We're going to shuffle these up, and then we are going to, I think I got somebody in here that's not supposed to, no, that's 8. That's 8. The bosses, they are going to start here on this spot, and there is quite a few bosses. We're not going to get into each one of them. We're going to shuffle these up, and then we're going to just put them in a pile. And we will just, first, we can see who the first boss is, and then we'll talk about that boss. And what we're also going to do is, it's a little different than the PvP game in that what's going to happen is we're going to put all of our chips into a bag. All right. Now I'm not going to put the tactic chips in there because we're going to have to draw 6 of these. I'm going to shuffle these up, and we're going to draw 6 of these and place them on these spots here. We're also going to shuffle up our 4 tactics, and we're going to put one of those tactics here. That's all we can use for the round. But it's not too bad, especially when we're only dealing with 2, you know, a boss or not a boss, a criminal or a beast at a time, and then especially with the boss himself. So it's not terrible. And then what would happen is after we defeat the boss and we go to round 2, all of those units are removed. Our hero keeps the same amount of health, flips back to an active. This crowd favor goes back down to 0. It's basically like a full reset from round to round. So we would put all the chips back in a bag, draw another 6, draw another tactic, and then as well as shuffle up these tactics and the gladiator here. So yeah. So these are the tactics here. And I'm not sure, there hasn't been a comment for some time. I don't know. The only reason why I ask if there are comments being said and I can't see them is because on my Cthulhu Death May Die playthrough, there was a time where it was like the first freaking 30 minutes to 45 minutes that I couldn't see the chat. So I hope that's not going on again. Or maybe just people aren't just talking right now. I don't know. Maybe I have to do a refresh. Let me see. Let me hop on the phone. It could be. But I just want to make sure. No, that looks like it. Okay. No worries. No worries. All right. So we have our chips in this bag. We got to do the bosses. So let's shuffle up the bosses. Let's put 2 of these chips here. We're going to start at 1 and 2. All right. And we got the tactic bolster health. Add 2 health to a friendly non-champion unit. We're here, homie. Thanks for go. I'd love to do a playthrough of a game. Maybe we can do a co-host a virtual session of Wild Ascent. It's fully co-op, so all the components can be on my side as we play through. That might be cool, man. Yeah, I would definitely give that a shot one day. Yeah. I was even thinking about at one point maybe like a... thanks, Evan. At some point, like maybe do a tabletop simulator of some games as well. But I think that would be pretty cool. You know, maybe like, I don't know how often, you know, maybe like, you know, once a month or something, you know, with some subscribers or whatever. You know, I think that might be pretty cool. Yeah, but I thought about that. Absolutely. All right, so we got our bosses here. All right, so the first one, let's just pick 3. And let's put the rest back here so we don't get confused. And let's do the gladiator quick. And then we'll get going. I believe that's everything. Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, I'll try to help you out. And, you know, Ryan and Michael seem to know, you know, what they're doing as well. So absolutely ask away if you have any questions. The bosses. So the first boss we have is Mulligan. I guess that's how you say it. I am famous for butchering words. They're going to roll. They have 9 health, so I stacked 10 here. So I'm going to take 10 away. And just to make sure, I got 4 here and 5. So there you go. I got 9. So this is a beast. So they're going to use the beast type movement. 9 health. Adjacent attack. 2 movement. And I am confused of why the 2 movement. Is that the same thing for all? Oh yeah, it just says the 2 movement. Yeah, because I was like, wait, they still use beast type movement. So they're rolling 2 black, 1 blue, and 2 yellow. So pretty savage. But also what they do is the way that the bosses work is sometimes you roll a d6, and there is a value here. So it says 1 to 5, a base attack. So that's where we would use the 2 black, 1 blue, 2 yellow. But if they roll a 6, they do a swing rush. So in this case, a swing rush, if we look here, moves adjacent to farthest opposing unit and instantly does 3 damage. So you might be thinking, oh, thank God, dude, they're staying over on their board, right? They're being a stupid beast, and they're just like, oh, like they're not coming closer. Okay, but if they roll a 6 there, I don't think so. Boom, they instantly warp to the furthest adjacent unit and do 3 damage to it. That is insane. So hopefully we're avoiding 6s. I have a question. These chips seem to be glossy. Are TMB chips the same? I don't know if I noticed that before. Yeah, they're about the same. Chip Deer Games. Yeah, chips are kind of all like this a little bit. I will say I think the Cloud Spire ones, they don't feel as glossy to me. Like that shine. Yeah, Too Many Bones. Yeah, they kind of have that gloss. But for some reason, and I could be wrong, but Cloud Spire just seems to be a little bit more matte. A little bit more matte. But yeah. All right, so we got that. So we got a Criminal here and a Beast here. They each come on with 4. That's 4 health right here. Boom, and they start on those 2 spots right there. We need 3. Like that. Okay. All right. So we got 2 other bosses here. Let's put these up here so we don't get them mixed up. And this is going to be our Beasts and Criminals that come onto the board. And we need to draw our chips. Freddy Perez. Happy Tuesday, everybody. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, man? Critical attack. Those get nasty. Yeah, man. Yeah. Those get really nasty, dude. That is what we definitely do not want to see. We do not want to see that. Now, the only good thing about our hero getting hit, now again, we have, that is our total health for 3 bosses, right? It is 10 health, and we, usually the tactics, I don't think there is a tactic actually, that can bolster the champion, our champion here. Most of it specifically says non-champion unit. So there's really no way that we can heal our champion. So the only good that comes about getting hit is that if he's inactive, now he's active, and we can try to do some damage. Now Pompey's champion is kind of on the lower side of the attack dice that he's rolling, because he has that ability that's going to let somebody else do another basic attack, so 2 attacks. So that's kind of why his dice are a little bit weaker. But I mean, a black and a green, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, so I think these are about mixed up. And we got to draw 6, and then we'll just get going. I also want to say I was playing this game wrong for quite a long time. And what I was doing was, let me first just pick these chips and I'll say. All right, so I think this is good. All right. I at least want 1 archer. At least 1 archer. All right, so, oh, come on. All right, got these there. Okay, we got that guy. He's pretty good. All right. So we got our tank here, 5 health, and the intercept blow. We got 2 of these guys with the retaliate, rolling a black, blue, and a yellow. We got an archer. That's good. 2 health, rolling a black and a yellow. We got our strategic attack guy. It's always good to have one of those guys. And we got another archer. Okay, I'm digging this setup right here. I'm digging this setup. At least like a tank, an archer, and our support guys with our guys that are rolling a lot of dice. So it's like one of each unit, except with our Impel guy. But we have Impel here. So yeah, so it's pretty good. I like the mix. Can't believe it's Tuesday already. I've done so much already this week, and it's not dragging. Just really having time dilation this week, possibly due to starting my days with mindful reflection. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, man. My days usually start with a cold shower, freezing cold shower, with either some coffee or some tea, man. I have been trying to fast a little bit lately. But it's gotten easier, man. But that's crazy, man. Doing the cold showers, especially at the first time you're doing them, dude, it is, yeah, it's not fun. Feels like it should be Thursday already. I know, dude. Since I started doing these live streams, dude, the weeks have also just been flying by for me. I was like, damn, it's already like, I got to do a live stream. And then Wednesday in Australia. Absolutely, Evan. Good shit, man. Good shit. All right, boys. I think we're good to go. So, starts with us. Whoa, get back here. All right, so it starts with us. So we get to do a deployment. I think what I'm first going to do, I'm going to put on our tank here, 5 health. Let's just get him on the board. 5 health, right? Yep, okay. And again, we can't move with them, and our champion is inactive. And it wouldn't make any sense to use our tactic because nobody has lost any health. So it's on to them. Now, what I was doing wrong for the longest time is at the start of their turn, I was just automatically deploying another beast or a criminal. I was doing that constantly. So there would be like 6 or 7 beasts and criminals on the board at a time. But what happens is in the first round, it's a max of 2. Second round, it's a max of 3. And third round, it's a max of 4. So I was making it a lot harder on myself. Nice, Evan. Yeah, dude. It gets easier, man. It really does get easier. And you feel fantastic afterwards, man. Just the energy boost you get from it is crazy. Damon should definitely pay you because I'm going to buy a copy now. You mean of Hoplomachus? Hoplomachus? It's great, man. It's a fantastic game. Adam Carlson, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. I gotta tell you, Adam, I like the game. It's cool to have you stop by too, man. That is awesome. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good night. We're just getting started playing Pompeii, doing some Lost Cities. I'll need an account number. Yeah. That is the Adam Carlson. Absolutely, Adam. Yeah, I was gonna have a Chip Theory Games week last week, but Machina Arcana outvoted Hoplomachus. So usually what I try to do is have that second game that people voted on the following week. So here we are, Hoplomachus. Very excited. Excited about Victorum too. It is on the way. And I will have some live streams of that as well when it gets here. All right, so it is on to them. So what I like to do as well is sometimes I like to start with the enemy furthest behind, and that's because sometimes they can kind of get in the way of the enemy in front. Now it won't really work with this beast, but like if they were, say, here or something, it could potentially get in front, making this unit's movement go around a little bit longer of a path. So that's kind of what I found. So we're just going to try to keep that in mind. So let's start with this beast type baddie. So let's do this. We got a 4, so he's going to move here, and then we got a 6. So since this criminal is in the way, this beast will not move. So let's go to the criminal. They got a 6. Oh, real quick. Yeah, I did know that, Adam. I did know that. Yeah. I'll try to, yeah, in the captions, I don't speak the best either. I have a little bit of an accent, so yeah, I'm going to try to do my best. It's my all-time favorite game. Looking forward to getting that one out this summer. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I watched a few of your updates, and it looks amazing. I love the artwork. I love the direction you guys are going. The campaign itself looks fantastic. But I was also going to say, Adam, on the past few Chip Theory games I've played, especially Too Many Bones, the baddies have been rolling. They have been savage to me. Just absolute tearing me up. I've been getting nothing but 2s rolled on me from some kobolds. And now already, first turn for the enemies, and they're rolling a 6. There you go. The Adam Carlson, everybody. It looks great, Miguel. I don't think you're gonna regret it. All right, so the criminal moves too. Moves right up to our champion. Now let's do the boss. So we're doing 5 and then 6. Now we're also going to do, let's roll the 1 to see if so they would do a basic attack, but they do not. Now we're gonna roll for our criminal. So we got this right here. And let's see, 2 hits. Ugh. 2 hits, but that does mean we are active now. Oh, already. First turn. First turn. Okay. Back to us. So who do we want to deploy now? Who do we want to deploy now? We could deploy this guy here, our tactician. We could also do our archer. I basically want to get as much attacks in right now as we can. I don't want to take another 3 dice of damage to my hero. Because again, remember, their attacks, they hit all adjacent enemies. Or opposing units, I should say. So if I did this guy, I could go right away. And if I went right here, he does an auto damage. He also bumps up our hero's attack with an extra yellow dice. We will be able to move this guy adjacent. He gets a black dice, but I could also use the consuming impel to then roll another black dice. Also, if I get him next to here, I could soak up the damage with the intercept blow. Let's see. Thank you for the genius. Thank you so much. Being able to see live playthroughs as you do is a tremendous compliment you give us. We sincerely appreciate all the gameplay and exposure that we see out in the wild. And it helps that you guys just make fantastic games. I also did a video with Chris George of Room and Board, and we did the top 5 campaigns of 2021. And Too Many Bones, Unbreakable was my #1. And it wasn't just because I love the game, but that the campaign you guys run or always ran so well. I feel the support from you guys. I've emailed your support team a number of times just with little things, whether it's about dice components or something broke with the trove chest, and all your support have been fantastic. They've no questions asked. If anything, they were helpful in saying tips that I could do for, say, like the dice, but they've sent them to me anyway. Fantastic support. You guys are on forums nonstop, and it really shows the passion. And the component quality is top notch. So it's my pleasure. It really is. But thank you for saying that. All right, so we have a decision to make. So I think we're gonna do this. Now we could also, while we are active, we could do our archer here. Consuming impel would still work, but I think I am gonna do this guy here. So for 2, comes home with 2 health, right? Now I could put him here, and so this guy would come up here movement-wise, and I could move him here to give both of them an extra yellow die. But the thing is, I kind of want this guaranteed hit on this guy. I want that guaranteed hit, because that's not a basic attack, because I believe that just works in... I believe that happens in the movement phase. So I believe that would still take effect. So if that's the case, it's on the movement. Let's move this here, and let's move this here. So the 1 hit would apply, and now we get to roll. So we don't need to use our tactics because we didn't. So We roll a black and a green. So let's see what we got. We got a hit. Okay, it's always good. All right. Let's roll our black dice here. Oh, we actually also got a yellow die from that. It was a miss. So let's do this here. Oh boy. All right. So, but we can use consuming impel again. So we're going to do this again. All right. So we did get a hit. Man, I really wanted to take that guy out first time. Oh, man. Rufus, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? How is it going, Rufus? Thank you. Support on the customer service side, paramount to us. Yeah. Glad to hear we have been treating you well. I will pass along the compliment to my team. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do so. Yeah, they deserve it. 100%. All right, so this guy is being resilient. He is not dying. So now it's on to them. So we don't spawn any more beasts or criminals. But now we got to go to movement phase. So this guy's going to move. So we got a 2, moves back, and then we got another 2. So he's going to move back here. Now we got to do this guy, our boss. We got a 5 and a 3. Okay, this guy doesn't need a move. He's already right there. Let's roll our D6 for this. Basic attack, so nothing happens. And let's do our attack for the criminal. 2 hits. Ugh. So everybody takes it. Now I could... That really sucks with this guy. Takes him out. Now, I am going to use Intercept Blow. Now again, Intercept Blow... When a basic attack damages an adjacent friendly unit, this unit can intercept that entire damage, but it cannot be split up. So we are going to take another 2 damage, so we don't take it on our champion there. But it is unfortunate that our other guy died. All right, so it's back to us. It's back to us. So I am going to get in our first strike guy here. All right, and I am going to add 2 health to a non-friendly unit. So I'm just going to use it on this guy, a non-champion unit. So he's back up to 3, and it's our turn to attack. Or move. Let's do movement, right? So one thing that I didn't say in the beginning is these 2 stones right here, if we occupy them at the start of our round, if we only occupy 1, we get a crowd favorite. If we occupy both of them at the start of our round, we get 3. So that is a goal to work to. So I am going to move 1 here. Should I actually just use both movement? I mean, what are the chances that I get? Because I'm going to roll a black and a green. I'm going to have first strike, so I'm going to be able to attack. And then plus I'm going to use consuming impel for him to roll. What are the chances on 6 dice I miss? I think worse has happened to me. So just to, instead of attacking, this unit may move 1 hex during its attack phase. So yeah. All right, so it's on to attack phase. We are going to move with this. I guess we can choose, because that's during the attack phase. So we can choose to keep him here until we get to him. So let's just start here. Actually, for movement, we are also going to... Yeah, let's move there. All right, so now it's on to attack phase. All right, so let's start here. Green and a black. All right, so we got him. So he is dead. Let's put him over here. We get 2 here. So instead of attacking, we are going to do a movement. All right. Since we killed one of them at the start, another one spawns. So we got another criminal. Comes on at spot 2 right here. So 4 health. However... This criminal has summoning sickness, and they do not get to move this round. So, onto the beast. 6. It's going to move up here, and then 1. So, it's actually going to move over here. This guy here. 6. So, it can't move, and then it would move back here. Okay. So, let's do the... What are they doing? Basic? Okay, basic attack. Okay, thank goodness. All right. Mostly moved in and settled at a new place. Good, dude. Absolutely good. Game's mostly still packed away, though aside from a few light ones we can bust out quick. Okay, cool. That's probably the best. I wouldn't even think about doing that. That's an awesome way. You got to keep some light games handy, right? Just to still scratch that itch of playing board games. I haven't backed anything in a while, but I think I'm gonna try Tidal Blades too. I was thinking about busting out Tidal Blades, the first one. Now I know it's a drastically different game for another playthrough. I know it's a different game. The other one's more like a campaign RPG type game. But I just thought, what the heck? People can kind of see the world that you're playing in as well. And plus, I like the game as well. So I did a review on it a while back, and I haven't played it. I don't think I played it since then. So I've been itching to get that one back out. But it looks good. Tidal Blades 2 looks good. Absolutely. All right. So they just went. All right. That was good. We got a little bit of a breather. So it's back to us. All right. So... all right. Who are we going to deploy? I think we want to get this guy out. And this guy is he's rolling a black, blue, and a yellow. And he has Retaliate. 3 health, 2 movement, so not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so let's get going here. So if we come in here, we're going to have to do battle with him. Now, he is going to try to move away, right? What we could do, let's at least move... we could try to get this guy to move in a different way. And what I mean by that is if we go here, again, the criminals are not locked in like the beasts are. So they're always going to try to go to, and that's what it says here, champion bound. They're always going to try to make movement towards the champion. So what I could do is if I put the champion maybe in a spot that allows me to have 2 different movement to move away, I can just have him go here instead of being right next to him. Something like that. That'll be using the old noggin. All right. So if I move him here, that would be one of those things. I could, if he moves 1, I could just have him move there, right? If I move here, I guess that would still be 1 away, right? If I had to move here, that would be 1 away. If he went here, that would still be 1 away. Right? Let's do... I mean, I don't know. That's one of those like I don't know if that would work. I don't want to give them too much intelligence. So like if I move here, I don't want to say, well, he would absolutely move here because that would still be adjacent to this guy. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want to give him that much intelligence and just say, hey, he would still, if he moves here, he's still 1 away from the champion. I guess let's just do this. Just so we don't need to worry about that. And then what we can do is here. Yeah, let's move here. This guy can't move. And we will have this guy move here. Okay. All right, so now on to attack. So we're going to attack with this guy. 1 black, he hit. Good. Good. Now, we can't do a basic attack with this guy, but his long shot, I believe, is 4 distance away. So the long shot, roll 1 yellow die to attempt a 1 damage range attack up to 4 hexes away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to do that. A miss. But consuming impel allows us to do our secondary ability again. So, and a miss. The yellow die are not good. Not good at all. All right, so it's on to them. So let's see. Hopefully he doesn't get a 1. All right, so we got a 4. So let's have him move there. Let's move the beast, this one. All right, so we got a 4. That was a 4. 4 and a 4. Oh, God. Come on, man. And this right here. So we got a 4. White dice is always first, and then a 5. And let's see what kind of attack he's doing. 6. All right, so he instantly warps. Let's have him move. This is the... What would the furthest be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a tie. Let's just have him move here. Oh, I can't have him do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could maybe have him go here. I don't know if I want this guy. I do have another one. Right? Oh, man. I was hoping to have a lot more on the board. I guess let's have him go here because we will at least get a retaliate, right? So we instant... Oh, no, we can't. That's not a basic attack. Well, crap. If we goes here, takes this out... I guess I could start this guy here and just do extra attack. I guess I could do that. I think that's the play. And that way he'll still, if he's here, because all these guys are 6 away. And this way, I could still go in for 2 to try to hit him. Okay. Let's have him go there. Deals 3 damage. He's dead. Rest in peace. Freddy, you're right, dude. Rolling 6s is the new rolling 2s. Yeah, man. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's alright. What we do in life echoes in eternity. We're all the... so far, Dan's the only one that's been making Gladiator references. He's only made the 1. All right. So that was unfortunate. Now we got the other attacks here. So let's do the beast here. Blanks. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Start of our turn. We get a crowd favor for being right here. Now I think what we're going to do, we're going to bring this guy and we're going to put him right here. All right. I think we're going to put him right here because he has first strike. He can attack. So what I'm hoping to do is maybe have this guy go out here. If I do that, if for some reason he rolls a 6, I will be the furthest one. Oh, no, I will be here. Okay, so that works. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's bring him in. We're going to go here. All right, so movement. Even though I'm rolling a black and a green, I do not want to get right next to him and just have him start rolling all these dice. So I think I'm going to move here. I think I'm going to move there. And this guy... Do I want to get right next to him right now? And do that? If I take him here, the chances of him dying are pretty likely. So is it worth running in right now? I don't think so. Maybe I come over here. Maybe I come over here to start working my way over to this guy. I think I should try to wear him out a little bit through my little system I have going on here. So I'm going to roll like a black and a yellow, boom, consuming impel, roll another black and a yellow, try to whittle him down. Hopefully he doesn't move towards me and use his basic attack. It's wishful thinking, hoping this guy doesn't roll a 6 to get 2 spaces right up next to me. Let's do 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2. Let's not do that yet. This guy's going to stay here. That guy's going to stay there. So let's go to attack, all right? Let's just start with this guy. Black on him. It does hit. Okay. Let's go this guy. First strike. 1 hit. Okay. At least we got a hit. That's all I'm asking for. At least a hit and attack. Now we're using consuming impel to give him another one. Another hit. Okay. All right. All right. So he's down to 7, I believe. 1, 3, 7. Yeah, he's down to 7. All right, this has me excited for Remastered Victorum. What's the ETA on Victorum? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it was too long. Usually with Chip Theory Games campaigns, they're not like, if they are delayed, they're not too delayed. I'm not sure. I actually kind of forgot. Regarding captioning, I have tools set up for automatic transcription. I produce Juneteenth conference. So know my way around production. Oh, nice. We can definitely up your game. Oh, that's cool. That might be worth it, man. I'm always trying to improve. I am always trying to improve. Okay. All right, Michael. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. All right, so we just did our attacks. We whittled him down. We did get a hit here. Okay, so it's on to their turn. So let's start with the criminal. All right, so he only moves 1. Let's have him move here. Let's have him move there. Okay. The beast does not move because he is locked in combat. So let's do this guy. Okay. 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 That's exactly what we wanted. Now I just have to avoid a 6 here. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, we got an attack here. All right, 2 hits. All right, we're not dead. We're not dead. Whew. It's like even taking 1 damage on your champion is like, oh, because you got to have the same health for 3 rounds. All right, so it's back to us. Obviously, deploy this guy. We get a crowd favor here. We're almost at 1. I don't want to deploy here. I don't want to be locked in. I guess we'll go here just in case shit starts flying off the rails, right? Okay. All right. So now it's on us. So I think I want to move with him again. I want to move back. Because again, I want to try to avoid as much as possible. He is going to move back as well. I can target 2 people here. I have a movement of 2, so I could move here with him. I can't move with him, so he has to stay there. Can't move with him. So the thing is, if I move this guy here, all right, you can see these hexes are a little bit different. This is where in the arena, the bad guys pop out, right, from underneath the ground like you've seen in Gladiator, right, with the tigers pop out. That's where these guys pop out. So the thing is, if a new bad guy, beast or criminal, is supposed to come onto the board and you roll a d6 and say we got the 1, right, if my guy was here, instantly dead. Instantly dead. The good news is, I mean, we still have all the rest of the spots open. So we just have to avoid a 1 or a 5. My alternative is to move here. But what that also does is it kind of puts him in range of this guy. if I do go here or here with this guy to try to kill him, I'm rolling 3 dice, so I could take him out in 1 turn. He's only got 3 health. If I don't, I have another decision. Do I hit with this guy? Because this guy won't be able to do... This guy won't be able to do range. And again, I'm keeping him up here instead of moving him down there to keep him alive, just in case this guy would come up here. He still could with 2 movement, but, you know, it's a little bit better of a chance. Or even if this guy is alive, do I still just take pop shots at this guy to whittle him down? Killing these guys is going to allow us to get crowd favor, right? Which is always nice. Which is always nice. But do we need to whittle this guy out sooner? Now, the thing is, if we don't kill this guy, he's going to come up here, and he's going to roll 3 dice against our champion. So I think I risk it. I think I move him here and attack with him first, and then decide on this guy. I think that's what I do. So we're going to move here with 2. And that's our movement. So let's just start with this guy. We already know what's going on here. We did get a hit. Okay, that's always good to see. All right, we hit him. Let's attack this guy. 1 hit. Okay. Blues are letting me down. Let me down. All right. Now our archer here. So we have a decision to make. Now I guess what I could do is I can do consuming impel. So I can at least fire first, right? So I am going to do that first on this guy here. 2 hits. Take him out. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Oh, Gilly. This is Gilly. All right. So took him out. We'll get 2. We unlock this crowd favor tactic. So it says... hunker down. Non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of its next turn. Okay, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't play it right now. Now we get to do consuming impel on him again, and we are firing at the boss. 1 hit. Okay, I'll take it. All right. All right, so it's on their turn. So we got another beast that enters. 4 health. Let's see where he goes. A 6, okay. At least it wasn't an instant death, but he'll still be able to attack. Okay, don't fool with that. I'll forget where it went. All right, so now it's on them, right? So movement. These guys don't move. This guy moves. Okay, moves here. And 5 down here. Okay, let's see what he's doing for his 3, a basic attack. Okay, all right. We're getting kind of lucky. All right, now let's just start with this guy on him. 2 hits, he's dead. All right, put him up here. Now this guy is going. 2 hits. Ugh. Now he does have retaliate, so he hits back for 1. Okay, our turn. We are going to use this. Non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of the next turn. So we have a decision here. We can get right up in his face with this guy, right? Lock him in. Or we could put it on this guy. Could put it on this guy. Now, he's locked in. But that doesn't mean... Yeah, so he can't move, so yeah. At first I was forgetting if that just meant you could at least stay adjacent to him, but you can't leave his presence. You know, you're kind of like moving around the beast like you're fighting, but you're still like staying around. You're just kind of like dancing a little bit. So we could still stay here. I mean, not stay here. Use this tactic on him. It's a possibility. Or again, we could use it on this guy. I don't want to use it on this. I'm going to move down here with this. I can still use Consuming Impel. I could also move him down here. He's stuck. Use this tactic on him so he can't be damaged. So he's rolling a black, blue, and a yellow on this. I could even use Consuming Impel to do it again. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move him here. That way he has a 2 distant range of both of these guys. So if I attack with him first, take this guy out, I don't need to use Consuming Impel on him. I can then use it on this one, right? But my decision comes down to how much do I care about this guy? I mean, the goal is to take out the boss, right? That's the goal. This whole crowd favor is going to get reset, so it's not like I can keep all this stuff. So taking out these beasts and criminals, while good to get me crowd favor, to get me more good stuff, the goal ultimately is this. That's the goal. And he's down to 6. So I could take, yeah, let's do this. I could take him out. So we're going to, let's put it on top so we don't forget. So we are going to do that. So we're going to move, let's move down here. Let's move here. And are we still moving here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we want to use it here. I don't want to come down here and then, I guess he's not going to move. He still could use Swing Rush. He still could use Swing Rush. If that's the case, I will come here. Because he would still be furthest. I guess here would be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be the same. But if he does warp here, at least now I can put him like over here, and then I can start working my way back over this way. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this right here. So that I still have Consuming Impel between both of these guys. Okay, so let's just start here, right? 3 hits. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? My man, my man. All right, so now we're attacking with this guy. 1 of each. Come on. 1 hit. I want to see a little bit better. All right, we're doing Archer here. 2 hits. I like it. And now we are doing Consuming Impel on this guy. Same thing. 1 hit. Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think we got him next round, right? All right. So it's their turn. We got another beast coming in. I don't mind the beast because they have that unpredictable movement. So we got a 4. So he comes here. That's good also. He didn't kill our guy. This beast is moving. We got a 6. So he will lock in. This beast will not move, but we will roll this die to determine what he does, and he's going to do a basic attack. So non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of the next turn, so we're just going to remove this just so we don't forget, but he will not be damaged. And then we are going to roll for this guy here. All right, so he is dead, but he does retaliate for 1, even if he dies. All right. On to our turn. So yeah, so I think what we do, unfortunately, this guy only has 1 movement, so I would just go right up in his face right now. But as it stands, I think it's okay. So are we moving at all? Are we moving at all? We're going to move here. And this is also because if for some strange reason we do not kill him and he does his Swing Rush, now we're both equal distance away. I'll have him go here to kill this guy instead of hitting us. But I don't think it's going to come to that. It better not, dude. All right, so let's start with this guy here. All right, so we got 2 hits. All right, so that kills him. All right, that's the first boss, first round. You missed Adam, Ryan. Dude, what are you doing? Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, so we took out the first boss. Took out the first boss. Woohoo! Let's put him over there. Those are the other 2 bosses, so let's not mix those up. All right, let's get all our beasts back on here. Reset this. Shuffle all the tactics in. Shuffle the gladiators back in. Gladiators. Put that there. Do the quick shuffle. Put that there. These are all going to have to go back in the bag. This gets flipped back to inactive, and we can put it wherever we want again. Put our dice over here. These are our tactics. Shuffle this up. So we only took... How much damage did we take? Our tactic is Adrenaline. Increase a non-champion unit's move range by 1. How much damage did we take? 3, 4, 8. So we took 2 damage. Not terrible, but not great. Not great. Let's see what else. What else we got here? We did our tactic. Shuffle those up. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Boss. We have Dekarn. 10 health. Let's see if I can show. You can't see anything with that. Let's take we can put back on the focus just for a second here. So we got Dekarn here. It's a beast again. 10 health, adjacent attack, 2 movement, 2 black, 2 blue, 1. This isn't the same guy, right? No. Swing rush. Yeah, this is chase down. So 2 black, 2 blue, and a yellow. 1 to 5 again is a basic attack. 6 is chase down. So chase down moves adjacent to closest opposing unit and instantly does 4 damage. Chooses hex. Strength and honor. Strength and honor. Dude, that is... Who else thinks that's so cool that Adam stopped by? That's amazing. Like, Adam feels like a celebrity. I'm not even kidding. Adam, Josh, and Josh, they feel like celebrities to me. That's so cool. That's so cool. Those guys just seem great. You know what I mean? It's just like whenever you watch like any kind of videos with those guys in there, you could just feel the passion when they talk about the games, and they just seem like, you know, whenever you get those feelings, like they just seem like cool guys. Like you could just sit down and play some games with and just have a great time. They just seem like those kinds of guys. There we go. We got 10 there. This here, so we got to shuffle this up. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, that's a highlight for me, man. That's a highlight. That is a highlight. All right, let's see what we got here. Again, I at least want 1 archer. I want one of those, what do they call it? The tactical guys, tacticians. It's a better word for it. Shuffle this up. And let's see what we got here. All right, so this should be good. All right, so we got, let's just grab a bunch of them. All right, so we got the Impel guy, the other one. So the one we didn't get, so we actually have 2 of those. We got the Tactician. All right, we got our Archer, and we got our Tank, okay. I really want that Retaliate guy now. All right, so we got 2 tanks. 2 tanks there. All right. Now let's shuffle up our beasts and criminals, and we should be good to go. Okay. All right. So this time there's 3 on the board, and they're going to start at, I believe, 2, 4, and 3. Just want to make sure. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Makes the most sense. What is this? Lost Cities, yeah, this is the one. 2, 3, and 4, yeah. Okay. All right. So we got a Beast. I wonder if they're also going to put in the remastered. I wonder if they're going to put more types of, you know, these. What do you want to call them? Arena combatants, almost. Got another Beast there, and then we got 3 Beasts. Okay. All right. So after we take these out, we're kind of going to understand there's going to be mostly criminals left. The criminals aren't bad in that you can move away from them. So they're good in that sense, but they're always going towards the champion, where I've had games where the beasts are just kind of like, you know, meowing off to the side, just wanting milk and stuff like that, just wanting to get out of here. So it's been like, okay, you can like set yourself up to do some, like, you know, get all your units out without worrying about stuff too much. So, yeah. So what we got to worry about is 6, and especially because I tell you what, if that's the case, he's going to go after the closest, right? So what we could do, put our tank out here, because if he instantly gets that, he can still be alive, right? So he's going to come in with 5. 5. Yeah. I guess this is fine. I don't want to go here because it still does give a chance for this guy to come here. So this would still be, I believe, equal distance away. Yeah. All right. So let's do it. So that was our move. We could also increase our movement range by 1. We could put it on this guy already, but I don't think so. Let's take off the autofocus. Take that off and zoom back here. Okay. All right. So we'll put him there, and now it's their turn. So let's start with this guy here. So we got a 5 and a 4. Not what I wanted to see. This middle one. Got a 4 and a 3, and this guy. So we got a 3, so he can't move, and then a 4, so he can't move. So this guy here got a 4 and a 5. And let's roll his D6. He got a 5. Oh, that was close. That was real close. All right. Now, I could get this other guy out, right? Our other tank. If he instantly warps, chase down, closest opposing unit. Yeah. So I definitely don't want to have 2 guys bundled up here, right? Because I was going to have him maybe move here. But I don't think I want to do that, because even if he uses his thing, if he gets a 6 and he instantly warps here, yes, the 4 is only going to go to one of them. However, he'll be locked in because he's a beast, and the chances of him doing a basic attack are high, so then that will hit both of us. So I don't want that to happen. So, that being said, I could also get our archer in here to start taking pop shots off, but I don't want him to come in and instantly kill him. So, what to do? What to do? I think... Do I get this guy in? Impel. Do I get him in, right? So that the next round, if this guy's still alive, I can do first strike and then impel, I can roll again. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. And this guy would still be the closest if he uses chase down. And he has 3 health, so a little bit better than the archers of 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's play around with that idea. So we're going to put him here. Yeah, we're going to put him there. Because if he moves away, I can put like the archer here, right? And he still has 2 movement. Yeah, okay. All right. So we're also going to move this guy here because I want to leave these spaces open. Okay. Okay. And do I do a... No, let's see if he's still alive. Let's see what happens with this beast, and then I can put this movement stuff on him. Okay, so nothing else is happening. Okay. So now it's on to them. So let's just start with this guy. Let's just see what's going to happen. Okay, so 2 and 2. So he moves back twice. So now I'll be out of range of the archer. But I could still use long shot. But I can't bump that up with impel. Okay, that's fine. So let's start with this beast. Or let's go with this guy. So we got 4. So that would be down here. And then 3 down here. So this guy's just basically like sitting on his ass. And we got 2 2s again. So right here. Let's do this guy. White's first. We got 6. And then 5. He moves over there. And let's do... That's a 3. Okay, basic attack. Okay, okay. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Now. I think I get an archer in. Or do I do another impel? Just start setting that up. And they're rolling pretty good dice as well. If I get impel like over here, he's got 2 movement. This way I could kind of block, use this guy to block, right? And bump his attack up constantly. It's either that or what could be really fun, having 2 impel guys supporting like an archer. Archer's doing like 3 attacks. And then have this strategic attack given to the archer. So not only is the archer rolling a black and a yellow, it's now rolling a black and 2 yellows 3 times. That's pretty... So that's the kind of stuff you can like set up. That's pretty cool. So I got to decide where this guy is going. But at the same time, I don't want to neglect this and just kind of Tron that one guy up in a sense of like just supporting that. I mean, I'd still have these guys here and they're no slouch rolling a blue and a green. And they could stun as well. I mean, they have 2 movement. So at the very least, when they start getting going, they can really move around the field. So if I still wanted to do that tactic, I can. So let's at least put him here. All right, so 3 health. All right. So what are we doing with these guys? So let's move. Let's move over here. And let's do 1, 2. Let's just kind of stick around the center because if we have like our archer still deployed, we're still within 2 movement. And plus we can kind of get over here to support this side as well. Yeah, okay, all right. I like that. But what's my strategy? Because I wanna get my hero unlocked, and so I don't take damage. The only other way is to get this unlocked. So I could try to start making my way to these stones, but I'm hoping like one of these cats just kind of wanders over here to my army and then gets slaughtered. Okay, so let's just go for them. Let's start with this beast here. So we got 4 and 6. Okay, this guy here. So we got 3 and 2. So he's moving back here. Let's start with this, or let's go with this one. We got a 1 and a 5. And this guy here, the boss. 1 and a 1. And let's roll his d6. He got a 3, so basic attack. Okay, good. Okay. All right, this is kind of setting up for, you know, this is the kind of round you want, right? To start getting all your guys out at the same time as like protection, and now all your abilities are clicking off. All right, so now, do we get our other tank out? Do we get our other tank out? We could kind of put him here. Or do we take out the archer? Put out the archer like here, maybe? Have this guy go boom, boom. This way, I'm doing a blue and a green on this guy. The archer shooting him for a black and a yellow, and plus we can do impel, another black and a yellow. Or do we wait like one more round to really start like building our stuff up? I mean, we could get this guy out. I think I do, right? Because especially like this guy's movement is so slow and he can't do anything yet. So it's like it takes a whole round for that guy to get going. Whereas these two guys, as soon as I deploy them, they can get going. So basically, yeah, I like that better. So we're going to deploy him, but I got to choose the spot. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Because that way, if this beast comes up here and he attacks, if it's something I can absorb with this guy, rather than this guy taking it, I like that. Now, where am I moving? Am I moving? Are we also going to use this chip? Let's use this chip, increase a non-champion unit's move range by 1. So he has 3 range now. 3 movement. 3 movement. So I think with that, I'm going to move him back. I'm going to move him back 1. Okay. This way, this guy's still the closest, even if he moves, right? This guy's still the closest. So I don't have to worry about him warping to my hero to take damage. Okay. And what's this guy going to do? I guess here. Right? I go there. Here. Let's have him go here. Okay. All right. That's my turn. Let's start with this beast. 1 and 5. This beast. 3 and 6. This guy. 5 and then 4. He doesn't move. And we got a 2 and 4. And let's roll his d6. 1. So nothing happens. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting this guy kind of cornered. He's like luring into our trap. He's lured into our trap. So we could move this guy over 1. Right? Oh, let's first do deployment. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do the first strike. Right? Let's do the first strike. Have it go there. Now this guy has 3 movement. Right? If only this guy had 3 movement. 1, we can start getting closer to these stones, right? He'll stay there. Oh, he can't move anyway, right? Let's have him move, this guy move over 1. Or do we not do that? No, that's fine. We have him move over here 1, and we have this guy move here to do impel. So he's going to attack him. And are we going to move with this guy? Yeah, let's move right to the center here. Okay. All right, so this guy's got his first strike, so he can attack the same turn he spawned. So we got a hit with the yellow, surprisingly. And impel, doing that again. Blanks. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, now it's on to them. This guy. Got a 5. All right, so he locks in. This guy here. I was hoping to take him out. 6 and 5, and this guy. And 6. So he moves back, and then the boss. 1 and 3. And let's see what he does. 1. Okay, so basic attack. So let's go to this guy. Now again, they hit all adjacent units. 1 hit. This guy will take it. This guy will also intercept blow so that this guy does not take it. Okay. All right, back to us. We're going to put out our tactician, obviously. And we're going to put the tactician... That kind of sucks. Yeah, we'll put the tactician here. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we're going to make our way a little bit closer to the stones. This guy is going to go right up here. And this guy, he has initiative, so he can go the same turn he spawned. 1 hit, no dice. Boom. Let's do a black here. We are not going to move this guy. Black dice here. Hit. Okay. And this guy, blue and a green. 1 hit. And impel will allow this guy to attack again. Oh, hold on. This guy also gave him strategic attack, so he actually got a yellow as well. And now this is the impel for this guy. Rolling another black. Hit, and he is dead. Alright. First beast down. Alright, so this guy. Let's start with this 1 black. Blank. That sucks. First strike, or I should just say attack. The archer. 1 hit. Oh, man. And impel. I should have moved him differently. I should have moved him around. Having that blue and green is a lot better than having another black and yellow. I should have moved him around. And plus, I still would have been able to give that guy impel to roll another black. That was a bad decision. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. So their turn. Criminal spawns. 4 health. He's going to go on to spot 5. That's unfortunate. And they're going to go. So this beast is going to go. 6 and 6. And this guy's going to go. 4 and 5. And this criminal is going to go 4, so he's only going to move 1. And we got to see what this guy's going to do here. 3, so basic attack. Okay. So on to them. We're going to start with this beast. 1 hit. Okay, that's good. We're also going to do another absorbing blow, or intercept blow. So I took 2 hits to that guy instead of this guy taking 1 and this guy taking 1. And this guy goes 1 again. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to eat 2 on this intercept blow guy instead of this guy taking 1. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Okay. All right, so my turn. Let's make some little bit better decisions here. So if I move this guy here, right? If he's still alive, I'll get a crowd favor. But is that important right now? Right now, my main goal is just to get my hero unlocked. That's my main goal right now. And I think I'm going to be able to do that here. So that being said, I think I kind of want to like build up here and just have this wave just kind of move through, right? To get to the boss. So I don't want to move him here just for 1 favor. And then for this guy just to come in and instantly kill him. And I won't even get the favor right when I move over. That's at the start of my turn. So he could still come in here, kill him before I can even do that. So if that being said, what is the call? I can't move here. But I could do something like, you know, block his movement. 1, 2, 3, like that. I could do that. Like block our champion. And I think that's going to be the play. Okay. All right, so that's going to be the play. So let's just start here. A black. Got a hit. This guy had 1 hit when he moved. I forgot to do that. And this guy is rolling a green, blue, and a yellow from the strategic attack, bumping him up. So we got 1 hit. Come on, dude. Yeah, he's got 1 health left. I mean, the problem is not that... the problem is that he's going to roll 3 dice and it hits everybody. That's the problem. Oh, man. I just couldn't pull that off, huh? I just couldn't pull that off. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I guess I could still do a long shot on this guy. So I could still take him out. So let's start with this guy first. So I was rolling a black. So he did get the hit. Got 2 here. So now... Oh, and you know what? That was so stupid. I could have moved this guy here to give this guy impel. Man, dude, that's... Okay, alright. So this guy's going to do a long shot on this guy here. So he's only rolling 1 yellow. Yeah. I'm mad at myself. That's 2 moves that was completely on me. Hey, Cosmonaut, what's up, man? How's your night or day going? I forgot where you said you were, but I hope you're doing well, man. So far, we're on the 2nd round out of 3 for Hoplomachus, and I'd say it's going fairly well. We got we got all of our guys out that we can this round. We might lose a guy or 2 right here. Hopefully, the dice gods are, you know, nice to us, or we will be paying them a visit. I feel like the gladiator would, right? Like the dice god and Russell Crowe would be in the arena, and they would just be like battling, and it's like Russell Crowe would still just like demolish him. Dice god just be over there like throwing dice at him. Are you not entertained? All right. So it's their turn. They spawn. Got another criminal. 6. 4 health. You know what else I really liked Russell Crowe in? What's that? Master and Commander, where he's on like the ship, like the British ship. Dude, that movie is so badass, dude. I love that movie. That is epic. All right. So he came out. He said, in Texas, going well. Okay, cool. Texas. Nice, dude. Nice. It's awesome. Everything is going well. Thanks for joining the stream, dude. As always, really appreciate it. All right, so now we go to, how long have we been live? 2 hours? Now we go to them. So let's do movement. So this is one place where I am a little confused about the criminal movement. And that they are technically 1 space away, right? This criminal right here. Technically 1 space away. So, would he, in order to get close, like, I guess closer wouldn't be the best way to put it. In order to make moves to get around to actually being adjacent to him, would he actually start moving over here? I'm not too convinced of that. Because if we look at their movement, and also guys, this manual, 12 pages, with large text, and that 12th and the first page is just going over the contents, and the 12th is only the abilities and stuff. It is a very, very short rule book and large text as well. So it's very simple. So if we look at their movement here, criminal and boss movement. Criminal uses a basic d6 to determine whether or not it moves towards its assigned champion. A roll of 1, it does not move. A 2 to 5, it moves 1 hex. And a 6, it moves 2 hexes. If there is more than one equally direct way to move, player 1 may choose. Criminals move their entire move range toward their assigned champion. A criminal will always attempt to move toward the champion, even if it is engaged. Players may disengage and re-engage criminals as they please. So, but I can't wait for Victorum and Mastered to remastered. Yeah, dude, we were talking about that earlier, man. They both look pretty good. I haven't seen as much on Remastered as I have on Victorum, but dude, the artwork is going to be the same throughout, and dude, the artwork looks fantastic. Remastered, from what I remember, they're kind of taking the the best of all the worlds of Rise of Rome, Lost Cities, and Origins, taking all the best components of that and mechanisms and kind of cramming them into one just gorgeous component box, and it sounds amazing. I didn't pick it up. I am going to pick it up later and retail at some point, but I just have so much of this right now. This is kind of going to hold me over until I research it a little bit more. So Ryan, are you still on, or is anybody still on? Michael, or if anybody wants to have some input on this movement, I am all ears. So the criminals, again, they are always trying to get closer to the champion. This is our champion right here. So as you can see, they are kind of cut off here, but technically they are one spot away. If they move, I would have them start coming down here, right? But going down here would kind of put them a little further away. But would they still move this direction to then, say, hey, we're trying to get adjacent to the champion so we can damage the champion? Or would they stay here? I don't know. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, so I'm open to anybody's thoughts. If anybody has any ideas, again, I can read the chapter from the book if you want me to. I'm all ears. Because it does matter. It does matter. Because what we're talking about is, instead of 3 units getting hit, 1 unit getting hit. That's big. That is big. So again, criminal boss movement, use the basic D6. Yep. A criminal will always attempt to move toward the champion, even if it is engaged. So it says, after rolling for each criminal's movement, if the criminal, including bosses, cannot make a move that will bring it closer to its assigned champion, it must move to another hex equal distance from the champion. If such a move is not possible, the criminal stays put for this turn. Okay. All right, Michael. No problem, man. So again, I'm just trying to figure that out, because if we're counting, I don't know if you technically count through these, because if we're saying he's trying to get closer, he can't do anything right now, and he's champion bound, right? He's trying to get to the champion. Would he start moving around here, or would he just post up and start attacking there? I guess I can try to look it up quick here. Let's see. Criminals. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is from CTG's site. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. Criminals and bosses will always try to perform a move that will bring them closer to the target champion or gladiator using the shortest, most direct route. If that move isn't possible because its path is blocked by units, it will move around them. But only if that move takes him closer. Okay. So are we saying, so that kind of is, it just elaborates a little bit further, but so I mean, this to me would be further away. You know what I mean? To me, technically, that would be further away. But then if that move isn't possible because its path is blocked by units, it will move around them. But only if that move takes him closer. To me, what that seems like, yeah, I know, but then that what this sentence here says, if that move isn't possible because its path is blocked by units, which we have, right? Because he would go here, but his path is blocked by units. It will move around them, but only if that move takes him closer. So to me, that would mean if he moves here, even if he gets a 2 movement from a 6 roll, and he moves 1, 2, that's still further away than where he is here. This is one of those things I don't know. Because this is important. This is important. Rather than 3 units taking 6 dice, or 3 dice of damage, possibly 1 unit taking that much. Yeah, but again, I don't know if that means that they will move around just because of that one part. But only if that move takes him closer. So I guess the thing that we're saying, yeah, I mean, and I could see it going either way. I guess, yeah, are we classifying this, if this is counting as further away, to me, that would mean it doesn't move. But if we're looking at this as in closer, as in that's his only movement to get adjacent, which is closer, then this would be valid. I could see it going either way. I mean, this could be a turning point in the game. That's why I want to spend a little bit of time on it, because if I go here and it's wrong, this guy could have stayed here and basically take out all 3 of these guys. But if we're ruling that, hey, in order to get closer to the this guy, I feel like because of the path to the champion, he is closer. 3 hexes instead of 4. Lil Will, what's up, man? No worries, man. Just glad you could join. Whatever time works, dude. Thank you. Hope your night or day is going well. Okay, so if only Adam had saved, but I think it's a deliberate element of the game. Yeah, and I'm tending to agree with you, Michael, about look, this guy he's going for the champion, right? He sees a blockade of guys, right? And his sole goal, because again, we did something to him in a past life. He is this criminal here has been locked up by, maybe we set him up or something on the outside. His sole goal, he's champion bound, it says. His sole goal is to get next to us to attack, right? So in order to do that, right now we have a wall of units. Would he go around in order to get next to that champion? But are we saying that in that sense it's closer because right now he can't get through at all trying to go this way? So this technique would would be considered closer to get to this objective, right? This would be closer looking at it from that sense. Or are we looking at it from a straight up distance, counting hexes through units, in which case going even here would be further away because this would be closer. I don't know. My day is well, thank you. It is always great to see you on. You're a good man. Hey, thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, man. And I'm proud of myself for staying with this Tuesday, Thursday live stream business. So if you guys haven't seen, Thursday is going to be a solo playthrough of Scythe. I'm going to be going up against 2 Automas. But they aren't going to be friendly to each other. We're going to be all going after, we're all going to be trying to win the game. And then Tuesday, the following Tuesday is going to be Euthia. Just put out a little short. It was my first short on YouTube. So I was like playing around with the short business. But it was like just showing the sheer size of Euthia. So I'm going to be trying to play that next Tuesday. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But thank you seriously, Lil Will. So I think we have to, I think I have to go back to another, try to find something else. Let's see. Let's see. I think I have to search for something. Okay. Let's see. Adjacent to targets. Okay. Criminals and bosses will always try to perform a move that will bring them closer to the target champion or gladiator using the shortest, most direct route. If that movement is impossible because a path is blocked by units, it will move around them, but only if that move takes him closer. If such a move is impossible, it will move sideways to another hex equal distance from the champion gladiator. If this isn't possible, it will not move. I'm tending to think from those last two things, if such a move isn't possible, I mean, how likely is it that you have your champion fully surrounded? It will instead move sideways to another hex equal distance. And again, that first sentence is bring them closer to the target champion or gladiator using the shortest, most direct route. Criminals and bosses will always try to perform a move that will bring them closer to the target. I think he stays there. Just by looking at this, I think he stays there. Yeah, Ryan, we got a little pickle here. EM, what's up, man? I'll be at a concert Thursday, but I'm excited to watch the Scythe playthrough after. Still never got to play my copy. Is that right, dude? Dude, solo... I really enjoy solo Scythe. You do get a feel of the game. You do really get a feel of the game like you're playing Scythe as well. And the Automa feels really balanced. And there is a fantastic app, which I am going to be using, which is Scythe the Kick. It is a fantastic app. Really helps out a lot. Let's see. Like in Warcraft, StarCraft, AI will go toward the enemy if you click attack directly on him. If there's an obstacle, he will go around and ignore the other targets because he wants to attack. Yeah, that is true. And I get you, Michael. But I think there is a thing in Cloudspire as well where this is kind of the same thing. And thanks for stopping by, Ian. What concert are you going to? It sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so Ryan, the question is, we have our criminal here, champion bound, right? They want blood. I feel like every time I touch this thing, I knock it over. They want blood on our champion, right? Their sole goal is to get as close as they can. However, we have a wall of units here. Would they stay here because technically they are closer, or to get... Are we looking at closer and... Oh man, I forgot already. I forgot already. I might have to have somebody or try to go back. But right now I'm just on this this criminal here. So are we talking about closer direct here? So it is as close as it can because it can't move here. Or are we saying that, hey, since it can't move here, would it try to move here to get closer? It didn't move yet. It didn't move yet. Or are we saying it would go around to basically try to get adjacent here? Now, again, I just want to read this one more time. This is on the Chip Theory Games website itself. It says, do criminals move when engaged with a champion? Obviously, we're not, but this sentence might still apply. It says, criminals and bosses will always try to perform a move that will bring them closer to the target champion gladiator using the shortest, most direct route. Okay? If that move isn't possible because a path is blocked by units, it will move around them, but only if that move takes him closer. I'll just read the sentence and then we'll talk about it again. If such a move isn't possible, it will instead move sideways to another hex equal distance from the champion gladiator. If this isn't possible, it will not move. So my thing is, even if this criminal gets a roll of 6 and moves 2 times and moves 1, 2, to me, that's still technically further if we're looking at it on a basis of this is, 1 away, right? Whereas this would be 2. You know what I'm saying? So we're either looking at it as he's trying to get here because he wants blood. He's going to try to move to be adjacent. That is his sole goal. Or we're talking about as close as he can, just going straight at him. Just straight at him. And he will only move around if it doesn't move, but only if the move takes him closer. I think he stays here. I want to believe, and I could go either way. I see both sides of this. I could see both arguments. I definitely could. But I think he stays there. Based on reading that same sentence like 5 times now, I think he stays there. All right, so we see Sean Gillette. What's up, brother? Relatively new to Chip Theory Games. Have TMV base with Nugget, Gilly, and Gasket. Have yet to play Undertow Victorum Order. Nice, dude. That's awesome. You got some good stuff there, man. Yeah, Victorum looks sweet. Have yet to play Undertow. Dude, play Undertow, man. It is fantastic. All right, so Michael says, right, so say it could go around the blockers above, but going that way would be a longer path than the other way. Yeah, it's just kind of I think what they did was they are measuring a direct route based on what we're looking at right here, using the shortest, most direct route. And I believe they're using that literally, like it through units and through everything else. So the direct route from him would be straight through here. I believe that's what they mean by that. I'm not entirely sure, and honestly, Michael, I mean, I would hope your way's right, because again, if he stays here, I'm taking 3 dice on 3 guys, whereas if he moved here, I'm taking 3 dice on 1 guy. So I want it to be this way, and to me, that makes more sense, right? He's got 3 blockers in front of him, right? 3 gladiators, and he's looking around, looking at the champion. He wants to get there, but instead he's like, "Oh, I'll just fight you guys," right? So I And I want him to be like, nah, he's like creeping around, trying to get around, but I don't know. Good to hear. Solo is good. I'll definitely look into the app. Yeah, dude, check it out. Now, the app is free with caveats. For every little thing after that, you gotta have to pay for. But once you do, it opens up everything, and it's like it's broken down individually. So like if you have airships and you want to use airships in the game, that's gonna be like $2. If you want to use like a fantastic layout of the board so you can actually see where the meeples and the combat units are and stuff like that, that's going to be like, you know, another $3, right? So it's like, it's something like that. Attila is the headliner. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Is that like rock, metal? Once they get to the target, staying there won't bring it closer. They're meaning closer and the shortest path to get to striking range. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Should we do a little poll on the chat? I do think, Michael, I'm with you, brother. I want you to be right, seriously, because that will ease my suffering on my units. That will really reduce the amount of damage. I think they just meant like it's direct. I don't know. All right, so should we? But I do want to get it going still. So I don't want to spend too much time. But it is a important move. So I want to know from everybody in the chat, what do you think? We could even do like a number. 1, it doesn't move. 2, it moves. That's simple. 1 for movement, 2 for not movement. Oh no. Sorry. Let's say this again. 1 for not moving, 2 for moving. Here, I'll type in the chat so I don't forget. I think it says barring having move, it makes a lateral move, not stay in place. Yes, but I believe if it's would be the same amount of distance. If such a move is impossible, it will instead move sideways to another hex equal distance from the gladiator. So if it does a lateral movement here, it would now be 1, 2 instead of 1. I believe. All right, so Michael says movement. Is there anybody else that wants to cast your vote? Okay. Lil Will says it will. I will move. Okay. All right, we're getting a few votes in, and then we'll get going. Okay. No worries. And you know what? We're already here. I already forgot what the other. Whatever is harder for you, channel your inner Maximus. Oh, man. Yeah, Dan, dude. Are you not entertained? All right, so we got three that I will move. Okay. It looks like I might be moving, boys. But that also goes against Maximus's wishes. I feel like Maximus would, he wants to win the crowd, right? Win the crowd, win your freedom, right? I don't know. Is he trying to win the crowd? I don't know. All right, so I'll give it another minute or two for people to vote. If not, I guess I'm just gonna go with movement because more people are saying 2. That's fine. I'll play it that way. Maximus here will just scoff at this guy for trying to go around and just failing miserably. You know what I mean? I mean, these are the group that fought with Maximus. These are his boys here. So Maximus, Maximus, he tried to protect his whole gang by working together, right? And that's what he's trying to do. He built a wall. Shield wall! Remember that? See what I'm saying? This guy's riding the cart through, and we bust his wheel over, and the cart falls over. All right, so we got Evans chiming in for a 2 as well. I think we're going with movement, boys. I think so. Let's do movement. All right. Let's just do it. And if we're wrong, I apologize. But it is what it is. And I could, like, again, I could see either way. I could see either way. All right, so I forgot if I moved anybody else yet. I think we started here, though, right? I think we started with him. So let's roll to actually see what he got. So, well, he doesn't move anyway. He got a 1. Oh, man. That's too much. I just spent the last, like, 15 minutes going over this stuff, and he doesn't even move anyway. Dude, that's like exactly what happens to me. Oh, my God. That movie was incredible. I saw that in theaters, too. Not IMAX, but it was incredible. Well, this is just a clown show here. All right. I don't know if I moved with the other ones. Does anybody else remember? I know that was a long time ago at this point. I think it was like 30 minutes ago. Have I spent that much time on this? Well, let's just go anyway. So we're going to do 3. I guess we could do here, right? Oh, but if we're saying he's going to go around, let's just do this. All right, Beast. 6 and 4. And we got 1 and 5. Yeah, Ryan, dude. I mean, that's just like a... Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. I should have done that first. But it's one of those things where I just figured he wasn't gonna roll a 1. Okay, anyways, let's do champion. You got a 4, so basic attacks and nothing. All right, let's do this guy. God, man, what a... All right, so we got 1. He got 1. Okay, so here's the deal. This guy's gonna take it, right? This guy's gonna take 1. We are going to use... Are we gonna use intercept blow? Yeah, let's use intercept blow to soak it up for this guy. Okay, all right, it's our turn. My goodness. All right, back in the game. That was 2 beers ago. Everything is moved. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's actually all the same. It's actually all the same. Oh, you mean... Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Damn, 2 beers already, brother. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, all right. We still haven't even hit 1. We still don't even have our champion unlocked. So let's kill some dudes, all right? We haven't even touched this guy yet, right? So we are going to do 1 movement here, right? I guess we want to get this guy into the fray, but let's not get too careless with it. We could 1, 2. This guy has a movement of 3. So if we do 1, 2 like this, 1, 2. He's locked in now. He's locked in. I could do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy has 3 movement, so I could go 1, 2, right? Lock him in there. Lock him in there. And what's good about that is I could instantly hit this guy for 1, taking him out. So let's do... And this guy has 3 movement again because I bumped his move range up by 1. So he's got 3. So let's do... I could... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1... I either want to go here or just stay here. And I think I'm going to... Do I want to bump both of these guys' attacks up with a yellow dice? Yeah, I think so. And then hopefully have this guy take him out. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. All right, so we're going to do here initiative, or the one hit. He just hits automatically, kills this guy, right? We get 2 favor, get this tactic, unlock our champion like that. Okay. This guy's going to go. All right, he's going to roll a blue and a green. 1 hit. Okay. We're going to use Impel on this. This guy has Impel. He's going to give it to this guy. 1 hit. Okay. This guy's going to go. He gets a blue, green, and a yellow. 3 hits, and he is dead. All right, now we're rolling. This guy has a long shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use that long shot of a yellow. Actually hit. Are you not entertained? All right. Yellow did something for me. That's good. Okay. Whew. All right, their turn. And this tactic is non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of next turn. That's what we got last time. I love that one. That one's really good. Dan, what are you drinking, by the way, man? What are you drinking? I would love to know. All right, so let's spawn some guys. We got this guy coming on at 2. And we got the beast here. It's coming on at 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. This guy's coming on. Okay. Don't need to do movement with that. Let's do movement with this beast. So we got a 2. And we got another 2. Mango cart. Mango cart. I've never heard of that, man. Mango cart. So we got a 4. We're going to have him come down here. This guy won't move. Summoning sickness. And let's see what this guy does. 2. All right. Basic attack. Where do you get that stuff? Just a basic beer store? Mango cart, huh? I'm going to have to give that a shot. All right. So on to their attack. Boom, boom. 3 hits. Ugh. Liar. Alright, so our turn. Our turn. Now we got our hero active, right? We got our hero active. So I could move 1, 2. So we get another crowd favor. Oh, let's do this first. Should I just put this on this guy? Yeah, actually, let's put it on top so I don't forget, right? So, who do I want to take out first? I think I want to take out maybe this guy first. So what I could do, I could move this guy here, and this guy 1, 2 like this to get a crowd favor, right? Get a crowd favor, and move this guy here. I would probably actually just keep him there. Yeah, I think that might be the play. However, if I move this guy here, this guy is gonna move, and I'll probably. But if I move down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could alternatively I could come here with this guy, but not before I move with this guy first. Like 1, 2, 3. Here and here. I could do something like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to move this guy. He's going to stay there. He's going to stay. He's going to stay right there. And this guy, do I keep him there? I don't think so. I think I move this guy down and this guy down. I don't want my only archer getting taken out. I do not want him getting taken out. All right. All right, so let's just go here. So what we're going to do, let's start with this guy first. He's rolling a green, blue, and a yellow from this guy. 2 hits. Okay, I like it. All right, now let's... Oh, and we moved... Right when we moved closer to him, we did... Oh, no, he wouldn't have had a yellow. He wouldn't have had a yellow. I don't think I got the hit with the yellow. Sorry, that's not that guy. But right when we moved closer to him, we did an auto damage. I don't think I got the roll on the yellow. The hit on the yellow. I don't think so. I don't think I did. Crap, did I? I don't think so. Okay. So let's do this guy's long attack. Let's see. Low grocery. It's out of LA Golden Road Brewing. Okay. Wheat ale, 4%. Okay. It's solid. Light. Ooh, I like that, dude. Yeah, okay. I'm in Tampa, though, so it's probably not nationally. Okay. Dude, okay. I'm going to check it out, man. That sounds really good. All right, that's right up my alley, man. I'm going to check it out. Mango cart. Okay, all right. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the suggestion, man. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to do a long shot on this guy. All right, so we get a yellow miss, but consuming impel allows us to do a secondary attack again, and we miss again. Okay, that's fine. All right, so last thing that spawns here, last criminal. It's going to come on 2, so we would then move to 3. Nope, and then we move to 4. All right. 4 here. Okay, let's do this criminal's movement. Got a 1, so it doesn't move. This. 2, and then 2 moves back, and then this boss here. So we got 6 and 6. Hopefully he doesn't get one more. All right, 3, basic attack. All right, so that's the board. This guy doesn't move, summoning sickness, and our new tactic is increase a non-champion unit's move range by 2. Ooh, permanent. And this comes off of here. So who do we want to put this on? I think we want to put it on our archer. Get him in and out of the battlefield quicker. I think so. All right. So what are we doing here? So we could do 1, 2, get him next to here. If we move 1, let's go here. Let's go. Could move this guy up 1. There's no more criminals or beasts that are coming on, so we don't have to worry about anybody else popping up out of here. We could also do 1, 2 here, move this guy up here. Yeah. Yes. And this guy now has 3 movement, so we could do 1, 2, right? And have him go up here. Okay, that's our movement. Okay, this guy right when he became adjacent, he did a damage. Now let's attack with this guy. He's going to be rolling a green, blue, and this is the right guy to give him a yellow. 2 hits. All right. Now we are going to do consuming. No, should we do consuming info? Um, yeah, I guess let's just do consuming impel on him. So same thing, consuming impel on this guy. All right, so it kills him. All right, now Archer gets to go. He's got long shot. We are going to target the, let's target him, the beast. All right, so we hit, nice. And we can't use consuming impel because we already did so. All right, so it's their turn. So let's check with this guy. What is he doing? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's have him go here. Beast. Got 6, can't move, and then 2. He moves back, and then this beast. So he got 1, can't move back there, and then he got 6. All right, so let's see what he gets here. A 1, so nothing happens. Okay. All right, back to us. Okay. We're rolling now, huh? So let's move up. Let's just move our wave up, right? So we could just, actually, hold on. Are we going to try to come down here first, single this guy out? I think so. We could do like 1, 2 with this guy. Move right here with him. 1, 2 with this guy. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so 1, 2. Move him here. This guy has 3 movement, so I could even do 1, 2, 3. No, I don't need to. Right? Keep him closer to up here, and then also this guy has 3 movement, but I only need to take him to here. And this guy is going to stay right here just in case this guy gets the chase down. This will be the adjacent guy. And then he will stay right there. Okay, so let's attack. Right when I did the movement, took 1 from him. Let's do this guy. Also gets a yellow from this. 1 hit. Let's do this. Blue and a green. 2 hits, he's dead. All right, we're rolling now. Okay, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't do long shot. Okay, that was probably a mistake. All right, their turn. Nobody else to spawn. So let's start with this beast. So we got 2, can't move back, and then 4. And we got this beast here. Let's do 4 and 1. Okay, let's see what this guy gets. Got a 2 basic attack. And now let's start pounding this guy. All right, so we got 3 movement here, 1 here, 1. How close do I want to get this guy? Let's move him up here. This guy's got 3 movement as well. So does this guy. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to take the archer here and start getting him? Yeah, I think so. 1, 2. Leave him right there. We'll have this guy come. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Have this guy start moving up here. And have... Did I already move with him? I don't think so. Have him go here. To bump this... To allow this guy to do another attack. Alright, so here we go. So we got for our archer here. It's rolling a black, yellow, and plus another yellow with this guy bumping him up. Attacking the boss here. Hit him for 1. Alright. Impel from this guy, allowing him to do the same thing. 1 hit. And consuming impel. 2 away, allowing him to do the same thing again. 1 hit. Come on. Come on, man. All right. That's all she wrote. So their turn. Let's just start with the boss. 1 and 2. Can't move. The other beast. Got 5, can't move, and 5 can't move. Okay, let's see what he gets. He got a 6. All right, so he moves instantly here and deals 4 damage. Okay. That might not have been the worst thing because now I'm like right next to him. All right, so our turn, right? Archer doesn't need a move. The question is, do we get right up in his grill right now, though? I don't think so just yet. I think we hold back one more time. Kind of moving down and sort of like this. Something like this. Okay. All right, so let's do that. So we're going to do the same thing. So Archer here is also going to get +1 yellow from this guy. Got another hit. At least we keep getting at least a single hit. Impel on this guy. All right. And then consuming impel on the guy doing the same thing. 3 hits. Yeah. So he's down to 2. All right, their turn. This is for the boss. So we got a 5 and a 6. This is for this guy. We got a 2 and a 4. Let's see what the boss does. Another 6. Closest unit. 4. Dead. He's pissed now. But I think we got him right here. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, right? And we did actually get favor for starting here. So we did get this. Add 1 health to every friendly unit. It's already max. He's at max. He's at max. Includes champions. Oh! Because we got that crowd favor at the start of the round. And then it would turn into playing that stuff. Because we were right on here. That is sweet. That is sweet. We just healed up. Alright, so we already did the movement, though. This guy's going to come 1, 2. And then this guy's going to move here. So we should be able to finish him out. So we're going to roll a... Let's have our champion take him out, right? And we get... oh, no. Right when we move next to him, we dealt a damage. Let's have our champion take him out. Alright, there he is. Alright. That's the second boss. One more. Jeez. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Alright, let's put our guys back. We'll be faster this time. It was just that question that stumped us. Okay. Shuffle these up quick. But we're kicking ass now, man. Or we did that round. We were able to heal up at least, or we were able to heal up once. That is freaking awesome. Alright, let's put this down here. Alright, those are the tactics. Crowd favor tactics. Let's shuffle up our tactic. And let's do this one. Alright. Champion inactive again. Let's just put him here again. Let's put all these back in the bag. All the health chips. We're going to need 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay. Let's do the gladiator tactic. Put this back to 0. We got this. And let's shuffle these up. And then our last boss is Trebonius. This is a criminal, so he's not going to move around like the other beast. He has 11 health. He is rolling 2 black, 2 blue, and 2 yellow. 1 to 6 is a base attack, but if he gets a 6, he also does awestruck. So awestruck is all opposing units within 4 hexes are unable to move for 1 turn. Ugh. All right. So we got a criminal here, another criminal, a beast, and a beast. And he has 11 health. 11. So we got 5, 9, 10, 11. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Our tactic, add 2 health to friendly non-champion unit. I always love to see that one. Let's mix this up, see what units we got. All right. That last round was pretty good. We didn't lose any health. We actually gained health. I mean, that's pretty important. All right. So this should be good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we got our archer here. We got our tank, 5 health. We got our impel guy. Got another archer, our other impel guy, and our tactician. Okay. So the only one we're missing is that guy that's rolling a black, blue, and a yellow, who's pretty good. I mean, that's a decent amount of attack dice. All right, so it is on us. So what are we doing? So let's get our tank out again, right? Now the bad thing about this boss is he's 100% going to be moving down. Also the good thing is, right when we get hit, our hero is active, so we don't have to wait for this. So let's get our tank out. 5 health. 3, 4, 5. And this is the big dude, right? From Gladiator. It was like initially training him, right? And then he like started to work with him. It's pretty cool. All right. So that's our move. We don't need to do anything else, or we can't do anything else. Let's do this criminal. 4, so he's moving 1. This criminal right here. And see, that's where I already stopped doing what I said I was going to do at the beginning, and I tend to forget it from time to time. But like if I would, I'll move him back here. But if I would have moved this guy first, he would have had to move here, and then this guy would have went. I mean, it's, you know, then it would have taken 1 more movement to get closer. So that's why I generally try to move the guys behind first, because like they might have to go around a little bit. But yeah, this is for this beast here. 2, and then 1. Can't move this beast. 2 6s, and this guy here. 3. And Awestruck does not, that's all opposing units. So nobody's within 4, so I'm not going to do that. All right, so our turn. I guess, do we want to get in our Impel out? And I think that might be worth it because we're about to get into some stuff here. At least from the criminals, right? So what I think I want to do, I think I want to get Impel out. And I guess I'll put it here. Because if this guy goes here, they'll hit my champion, become active, 2 movement, 1, 2. Have them right next to both of these guys to do Impel. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, so we'll put him here. We just have to watch out for the beast getting to us. Yeah, I guess that's fine, right? Okay. This guy's going to go up here. And I guess I could just do reposition. It's at the attack phase instead of attacking, right? I could do that just to get in front of him. But at the same time, do I just want my hero to be active? Especially with all these units. It's like, I think I might want him to be active, yeah. To kind of help out other people as well. Yeah, so let's keep him there. I don't know if that's smart or not. Probably not. Should I move him the block? Should I move him the block? At least maybe one more round. At least maybe one more to not take damage. Yeah, let's... It's my only tank, though. But, I mean, even if he moves up, he's still getting hit, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I guess we're talking about my hero becoming active. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually just keep it there. Let's keep him there. All right. On to their move. So I am going to move this guy first, because then he'll have to go around. So we got a 3. So only move 1 over here. And let's move this guy. 3. So he's going to go right up in here. Let's do this beast. So we got a 1 and a 1. This beast. 2 6s, so he can't move. And this guy. 1. So he doesn't move. Alright. This guy's attacking. Hits for 2. I'm going to take it here. I can deal with 2. I could alternatively soak it up, but I want him active. I want him active now. This is the last round, right? Okay, so. Do we get the archer out? Maybe we get the archer out. Do we get our archer out? I could also add the 2 health to this guy. So maybe I actually should have had him take it. Maybe I should have had him take it. No, because then he wouldn't have been active. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so let's... Do we save that? No, let's give him 2 health. We're going to add 2 health. We're going to add 2 health to our tank here. Add 2 health. And who are we deploying? Our archer here? Our archer here? And then getting this guy up here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Archer's coming in. 2 health. Alright, so let's go with this guy. We got a green and a black. Green and a black. 2 hits. I like it. Okay. Let's go with this guy, rolling a black. Hit. And let's go with this guy. Blue and a green. 2 hits. Okay. He's dead. Now we got the long shot here. Now actually I don't know if... Let's see... Unit can attack the same turn it is deployed. I don't think First Strike... I don't think it can use Long Shot as soon as it deploys. I think that First Strike is only for its attack. First Strike ability. Unit can attack the same turn it is deployed. It says alternate attack. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I can attack. So I'm gonna do a yellow on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 away. Misses, but I'm gonna use consuming impel and misses. Alright. Alright, so their turn, another one spawns. 4 right here. Another boosh. Alright, this criminal goes. Actually, the beast goes. 4, 5. Damn it. Alright, criminal goes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. This beast goes. 5, 6. This guy goes 6. Oh no. It's punishing me now. Alright, so let's see what he gets here. 2. Okay, so he would do his basic attack. Alright, so their turn. So let's start with the beast on this guy here. He got 2. Alright, so he's still alive, okay. And this guy. on the champion. 1 hit. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. But I'm getting, I got 6 health, so I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Alright, so my turn. I could put out the first strike guy again. Another archer. Could put out another archer. I could put out another archer. I could get out this impel guy. Start building that up again. But I think with all of these being so close, I think I want to get out something to benefit right away. I could also put out this initiative guy. Start him here. He can go right away. 1, 2. He would do an instant damage, and then he would also allow this guy to roll an extra yellow. But that, I don't think that's too good. I don't think they're gonna be able to take it out right away. So could also do first strike. Could also do our archer. Maybe here. Have this guy come up. This guy come up. And have our first strike right here. Or I could just have the first strike guy go there. Yeah, I think so. I think why I was going to keep him here is because I could still do this consuming impel on the archer just in case I needed to. Here I cannot. There I cannot. Let's go. Oh, that might be a mistake. But if this thing moves again, he would have to move an adjacent space. However, you would still be here to attack him. Let's just go here. I can use consuming impel on something else, right? Let's just go there. Alright, so he's going there. Movement-wise, we are going to... Do we get this guy up here? I don't know if that's smart or not. I don't know if that's smart or not. I do think I want to stay here because I want to maybe give this guy consuming impel. So let's actually move up here and let's move up with our archer. And let's stay right there. Okay, so let's do this in a way that is the most beneficial. So we're going to roll a green and a blue here, right? With this guy to here. 2 blanks. Oh, that is not going to work. That is not going to work out. Alright. I guess let's do this guy here. 1 hit. Should I be attacking him, though? Alright, so these guys went. Let's have our archer go here. 1 hit. Alright, now we're going to have this guy, green and a black. Kind of needed both of those to be hits. So we got our archer here. Archer's going to go after... Archer's going to go after this guy. 1 hit. Now we have 2 consuming impels left. So let's do... This guy's going to do an impel on our archer. So she's going to roll another black and a yellow on this guy. Alright, so we kill him. Okay. And we are going to use consuming impel on this guy. Alright, he's going to roll a green and a blue. I guess we could do stun. Roll 1 blue die to attempt to stun an adjacent unit. A stun unit must be flipped over and ignores all stats and skills but its health. Stun lasts 1 full round until the start of that phase. Stun beasts cannot lock players in place. The problem is there's a 50-50 chance on this die, and I could just completely whiff. But even if I hit him, right? Even if I hit him, I can only do a max of 2. So he's got 3 health. So is that worth it? Is it worth it to just take a 50-50 shot? I think so, because next round we could guaranteed take him out. So I think I want to try to stun him. So consuming Impel, you can also do a secondary attack as well. Oh, come on. Man, I needed that one. All right, so spawn. Their turn. Got a criminal. 4 health. Starts on 4, so it goes to 5. All right, so let's do this beast. So we got 2 and 5, that beast up there. We got 1, doesn't move, and 5. And this guy, 2. So we're gonna have him move right here. And let's see if he, oh, thank God. If he got a 6, all these guys can't move. Like, all these guys. All right, so this guy is going to attack. 2 hits. All right. So I guess we're going to soak all of that up with this guy. So it's going to hit for 2, his 2, and then he's going to soak this up with another 2. He's got 1 health left. All right. Our turn. So let's do... Should we get our other Impel guy out? I think so. I think so. Now, where is he going to go? I think down here. Down here. I think so. Okay. All right. Now, we can't move these guys, right? We can't move those guys. So those guys have to stay there. We could also... Does this guy want to move? Does he want to move? And have him move over? No, let's keep him here. Just in case something weird happens, we can give Impel to this. Right? Now, what do we want to do with this guy? Keep him there? Yeah, I think keep him there. All right, so let's start with who makes the most sense. I guess we'll start with this guy here. Yeah. 2 hits. All right. 2 hits. Let's go to this guy. 1 black. Got it. So he's dead. Unlock our tactic, which is hunker down. Non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of its next turn. We keep getting that one. I'm not complaining. All right. So now, first strike on here. Black and a yellow. 1 hit from the yellow. Surprising. And let's do another one. Consuming Impel on this guy. Another hit on the yellow, okay. And this guy's going to use long shots on 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do it on him. But let's start wiping this guy out. So long shot on that guy. 1 yellow. Blank. All right, that's our turn. We got a criminal to spawn. Guess there's only 1 spot, right? Right here. It's got summoning sickness. So let's start with this guy. Because again, I want to use him first. Because if this guy moves first, it just gives this guy an easier chance to get around. So we're gonna do this guy first. So he got a 5. Let's have him move up here. Now we'll do this criminal. 5. So these are tied. So let's have him go up here. Beast is gonna go. 5. That is really unfortunate. And this beast goes 3 and 2. Oh, damn it, dude. All right. Let's roll this guy's die. Okay, basic attacks, so nothing happens. And this guy attacks. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes! Hits him for 1. He's got 1 health. Yes! All right. Bringing on the last guy. Last guy. And we also have our tactic here. Non-champion unit cannot be damaged until the start of the next turn. Who do we put that on? This guy? This guy? I could have this guy go here. And what? Just have this guy go right up in the shit? And we can see how it works out with taking this guy out. Alternatively, I could also... I was thinking maybe move this guy here. This guy 1, 2. My champion straight up on this guy. Right? I could do something like that. But that being said, that kind of creates this concave that if this guy dies, this guy will move closer and he'll be right in the middle of it all, rolling all those dice against all of my guys. Plus, not only that, this guy will be here. We have 1 more that spawns. It could land there. It could land there. So if that's the case, I don't want to do that, right? I do not want to do that. So then I guess what it looks like is... I could do 1, 2. Could do 1. 1 here. 1, 2. And this guy, and put the tactic on this guy. And with this guy, we could use him immediately. Go here. Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to come here. We are going to have him go here. Tactics on this guy, so he can't take any damage. So, right when this guy moved next to this guy, he takes 1 damage, right? So now it's on to attack. So, let's just start with... I guess we have to fire with this. Yeah, okay. So let's fire here. Black and a yellow, right? This has to take him out. All right, did 1. So it did. It's taken out 2 favor. This guy's going to go. He is rolling a blue and a green, but he's also getting a yellow from this guy. He's targeting that guy, obviously. 2 hits, not bad. All right, this guy is going, rolling 1 black. Hits. We have this. Our archer is going to attack him. Hits, kills him. Getting 2. Shit, where was that? I think it was there. We got a tactic. Add 1 health to every friendly unit. Man, dude, we're like getting the same. We're like rocking with the same tactics. I'm not complaining. There's not too many of them. You know, there's only this much more. But, dude, this one right here. That is nice. To every friendly unit. Includes champions. Have any of you ever been in the army before? Shield wall. Shield wall. All right, now, that was his basic attack, right? Now, we can't use Impel to do to do a long shot, but we can use Consuming Impel for it to do a long shot on our champion here. Gotta hit. Okay. Oh, and I didn't give that guy another yellow with attacking that guy, but that's okay. Okay, all right. That's the round. All right, there's only one more to come out, and that is a beast. It's coming on 5. See, I was talking too much trash. Caesar's getting, he's panicking. He's letting out the beast. He's panicking. He's recruiting that old guy, right, from the movie to fight. And that's this guy right here, even though this guy looks a little younger. You fight like a younger man. Admirable, yet mistaken. All right, so there you go. Let's do this beast first. Got 4 and 2, so he's going to move back. This criminal, 3. The boss, 2. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the same problem as before. So would he not have moved there? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have him move there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have him move there. Okay. All right, so attack time. Let's first find out what he does here. Oh, dude, an awestruck there. He's got a 6. If he rolls a 6, he does awestruck. All my guys can't move for a whole round. I guess that wouldn't be the most terrible thing, but still. All right, let's attack with the beast first. Right? Let's attack with the beast. So he's attacking this guy, obviously. Blanks! Not that it matters, because I'm about to roll a ton of dice for this guy. So he's rolling 2 black, 2 blue, and 2 yellow. Again, this guy can't be damaged. Can't be damaged. You know what I should have done? Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, man. That's all me and my boys do, man. We just get together and, Jurassic Park quotes. Clever girl. Right? You know what I mean? Just all kinds of movie quotes. Yeah, I love the Bane, dude. I love the Bane. I do it with my stepson all the time. You fight like a younger man. Admirable, yet mistaken. Ah, yes. Mr. Wayne. All right. So what I should have done, I should have put this, and this is an idea for future playthroughs, I should have put this on this guy right here. He's got intercept blow. So I could have used that ability to soak this up. Non-champion unit can't be damaged. I should have used it on that guy. Right? I should have used it on that guy. But either way, let's find out what are our chances. All of these are blanks. Show me the money. All right, so we got 4 hits. So this guy is dead. This guy can't take any damage. All right, so my turn. This goes away. Yeah, add 1 health to every friendly unit. I think so. I think so. All right, max health, max health. This guy needs 1. This guy needs 1. What about you? No, you're good. This guy needs 1, and that should be it. So anything is helpful. All right, let's get it going. So what I think we're gonna do we just straight up start going for this guy? I think we gotta at least take out. We at least got to take out another guy or 2 before we just start focusing on him. But, I mean, we could have a ton of damage right here. We can move this guy out with a green. And you know what, Freddy? What am I thinking? Go big, right? Go big. Go big. I think we do it. I think we straight up. We could roll a lot of dice right now on him. A lot of dice. A lot of dice. We could get this guy in here. He's rolling a green and a blue, right? This guy's rolling a green and a blue. Black and a yellow, black and a yellow. I have Impel I could do on this guy again, rolling another green and a blue, but also he'll actually get another yellow from this guy. Plus, I'll have another impel to give this guy another attack of a green and a blue. And then I have consuming impel. Yeah, dude, we're going big. We're going big. All right. I don't know what the hell that was. Going big. All right. Yeah, we're going big. We're moving in. Moving in for the kill. This guy's going in. You get an attack. And you get an attack. And you get an attack. All right, so that's our deal. This is the go big formation. This is the shield wall that you remember from the movie. All right, archers in the back. Look how beautiful this setup is. Archers in the back, right? Our champions behind everybody, commanding our units, and we got our two guys. They got the whips right here in the picture, but you know they're doing a lot more than that. And we got this guy. Yeah. All right. So right when this guy moved next to him, he's dealing a damage right off the bat. Right off the bat. This is GG. All right, let me not. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because worse things have happened to me. This is my luck. Okay, but let's get it going. So first, let's start with this guy. Let's just start this way going around. All right, so a blue and a green. Oh no. Oh no. All right. All right. Let's go to this guy. Oh, okay, 2 hits. All right, that made up for it. That yellow made up for it. Okay. All right. All right, that was this guy. Let's go to this guy. Now he also has a yellow from this guy's ability. 3 hits. What I'm talking about. All right, this archer right here. Now, that archer also has a yellow from being adjacent to this guy. All right, a hit. I can take it. All right, so he's got 3 health. We have 3 impels left. All right, let's start with this guy's impel. He's going to give impel to this guy, who also is going to be rolling blue and a green and a yellow from this guy's ability. 2 hits. It's happening. He's down to 1. We have 2 more impels left. This guy is going to give... No, we got to... Oh, we can't end it with the champion. Can't end it with the champion. But he's back there commanding, right? This impel is going to be given to this guy. Blue and a green. Dude. That's how you do it. Hell yeah. Look at all this shit I still had on the board. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That's it. Game ends instantly. Instantly. Yeah, boy. That's it. Gladiators! See what I'm saying? Maximus! That's it, man. That's it. That was the one-on-one battle. That was with Caesar himself. And obviously, you guys saw in the movies. Well, I mean, Caesar did put up a pretty good fight. That guy did not. Caesar put up a pretty good fight in the movie, but yeah, is no Maximus. You know Maximus, right? Dude, I ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, 7. That's what I'm talking about. Fellas, everyone, we did it. We did it. We were successful. We entered the arena. We won the crowd. We won our freedom. Until the next time, we need this guy to come back out of retirement. Yeah, that was it. That was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Dude, that second round and even the third round, we got kind of lucky with some of the rolls. They rolled a few blanks, thank goodness. This seems like the kindest Chip Theory game to me as far as my luck is concerned and what the bad guys are doing against me. Definitely. So I'll bump it up a point just for that. Just for being a little bit easier on me right now. But there are times where it has been brutal. But I like this game, man. It's It's simple, as you guys saw. There's not much to it. Like I said, there's 12 pages in the rule book, and the front cover counts as a page, and the back abilities. There is not much to it. And I mean, starting on page 8, it goes over the solo mode. So we're really talking about like 5 or 6 pages of actual rules, and the text is super big. Very simple game. It's a lot of fun, and it's one of those games where if you don't have a lot of time and you're looking for a head-to-head game, this is a great one to pick out. There's not a lot of setup, as you can see. The component quality is fantastic. I mean, I'm recommending this game, but also that being said, it's out of print. I don't know if you can still actually get this, The Lost Cities or Rise of Rome, which is it's kind of the same thing, but it's got a little bit different of a map and it adds different mechanisms. But this is the map for Rise of Rome, as you can see here. So it's got different things here, which is pretty cool. The favor works in different ways as well, and spawning works a little bit differently. But this is really cool as well. I really like this one. But it's simple. You just get out the mat, set up the chips, get out your dice, you know, start rolling, man. That's basically it. Epic, awesome job, yeah. What's your preferred of the chip theory games in the past 3 that you have played? I know what it is. I know the exact order of them. But I'm planning to do a top 10 later on. So I don't know if I want to spoil that. Yeah. This, I'll say, this isn't in my top 10. I'll say that. The other 2 are. I'll say that. I'll let you guys kind of guess on the order of those until the top 10 gets out there. But it was an epic match. I'm highly satisfied with that. That was a lot of fun. Maximus did it. Maximus lived up to his name. He commanded his armies again. But in this plot, he went on living a happy life. So, yeah, but that was cool. I want to thank you guys, each one of you, for hanging around, watching the stream. It's been a lot of fun interacting with you guys. Again, if you haven't, please give the video a like. It really means a lot to me, and it really helps out, and I do truly appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm also excited for Thursday. Scythe, fantastic. I have to get it out and do a little refresher of the rules, because it has been a while, especially using the solo mode. So I'm gonna have to kind of relearn all of that stuff as well. Not relearn everything, I shouldn't say that, but a little bit of it, just because, like I said, it has been a while. But I love that game. I really love Scythe. It is one of my favorite games. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And that's going to be Thursday, again, starting at 9. This was awesome. Thank you, Evan. Seriously, thank you for checking out the stream. I'm excited for Victorum, man. I am super excited. And Remastered. Like I said, I am going to check the Remastered out one day. And, you know, for the very fact of the art maybe being different, I think that's going to be really cool. And plus, I mean, if I can use this same stuff in that game, absolutely. I am hoping that the map is a little bit different. I think it's going to be, because I think what they're trying to do is they're probably going to try to cater to both parties, people that have the big maps and stuff, and then also is like, because there's only 2 big maps. There's only these 2 that I just showed you. So I think they're going to try to say, hey, we're going to allow you to put all of this stuff into the new game, but we don't want to do the same map, because then why would you even, like, at that point, why even start to buy the new stuff, right? Because if it's just kind of the same. So I think they're going to try to appease both parties, and I like that idea. They always do fantastic work with their stuff. Yeah, absolutely. This was a lot of fun. Well, let's look real quick, Evan. Let's look real quick. Excuse me about my nose too. Every time it gets late, I start getting like a little stuffed up, turning into an old man. All right, so let's look at Let's look it up quick. Let's see if there's any. Let's get this. Let's put this sword out here. Put the sword on the table for victory. All right. So if we look at the latest update. All right. Production schedule. We are still going over the rulebooks for the games, but expect them to be in their final state soon. As always with a project like this, it seems like the last 10% of the book is the stuff that takes the longest to do. But rest assured that we are still plugging away on this front. Graphics has also been hard at work getting all of the prodigious game text onto cards, chips, mats, etc. Some of which you'll see below. When the rulebooks are ready, we will be sharing them with you. Victorum's rulebook will be being blind play tested in the next week or so. It's very close to being ready to share. Okay, the final proofing of this game appears to be imminent, which also means that we're going to be transitioning out of monthly updates into writing a new update whenever we have something to share. Okay. All right, so graphics. The graphics look pretty cool. I'm happy with how they're turning out right now. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I do kind of wish in the second one, the shadow was a little less intrusive. It really looks like a shadow, like you're in a coliseum, like, and it's casting a shadow. But I think I would just want it a little bit less. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, dude, Victorum looks so sick. Yeah, dude, in the tray that it has all set out. Oh man, dude, that looks okay. All right. So is there a previous update? Timelines. Let's look at timelines quick. Timeline update. I don't see. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Our best estimate, and this was not the latest update. This was from January 31st, so it's not terribly old. But again, this was. I don't know if this was. I think this was right before what the other, like the factories in China started to become shut down from COVID again. So I don't know if this has changed at all. But it says, based on current development and production timelines, our best estimate on when the games will deliver is June and July, provided manufacturing and shipping projections stay accurate. So I'm gonna expect August. Whenever I hear timelines like that, but it sounds like, I mean, you've seen some of the copies that they've been playing with. I think they have that kind of stuff down. It's not like one of these projects where it's like they still have a lot to do. So that being said, if they're giving June, July, and that was at this point 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, June, July. Yeah, so I'd probably say August. I think I'm gonna expect August. And if it's not August, I would expect somewhere around that time, within the next, few weeks or something like that. But I think at least by August, they'll probably have them on the boats. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know how much of that stuff has changed because of, the pandemic and stuff. Or COVID hitting again, I should say. I don't know. But yeah. I'm wondering how they're going to have their layout of their box as well, because I just shove all this stuff in. This is both Rise of Rome and the Lost Cities that I shove in here, and it works enough. It works. But yeah, hopefully not too far away. Should get it this year by the time. Yeah, I think it's going to be this year for sure. I think it's going to be this year. And I think it's going to be like right around the start of fall, something like that. That's what I'm expecting. And I think that would be a good estimate. Again, dude, Chip Theory Games is always kind of like, even if something changes, they're always pretty good about letting you know, right? Some of the other companies, even when you know, shit hits the fan, it's like you still are waiting for communication from them, and it could be like weeks. I don't mind delays. I really don't. It's just like, just let us know. That's all I'm saying. And give us something pretty accurate. Like, don't say, hey, it's about ready, you know, and then, you know, another 2 months from now, it's like, oh, well, actually, COVID popped back up, so it's going to be another, you know, month or two. And then in 2 or 3 months, oh, actually, you know, it was going to be shipped. Like, dude, there's like, I want to say there's probably 2 campaigns I'm a part of right now that are doing that sort of stuff. Now, again, I don't know what's actually real. I'm not saying that they're lying, but my whole point is, even if that is the case, okay, fine. But just let us know a little bit more frequently than what you're doing right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, bosses. Got some pretty good bosses, too. They weren't too bad. They were not too bad. Let's see, tactic. Where did I put these? Oh, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. But yeah. It works. It works, I promise. Just gotta shove it down. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, it's that simple. You know what I mean? Just rolling the stuff up, putting it back, and that's with two full games. Like, there was 2 Rise of Rome and Lost Cities are about this exact same size. So that's with 2 full games shoved in there. If you only have the one, it's even easier. But yeah. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be me for tonight. For some reason, my streams just go super long. I don't know if that's like me just like overthinking things, but that's how I usually play games off camera as well. So, but yeah, so because it's 12:30 here, I'm gonna call that a night. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Seriously, it really means a lot to me. And hopefully I can catch you guys Thursday. And like I said, Tuesday, the following Tuesday, I just got in Euthia, and I just did my very first short. So if you haven't checked that out, just check it out. It's like 55 seconds long. It's the first one, but that box is absolutely massive. Now, Gloomhaven is big, but Euthia has it by height, by like a decent amount. So it's kind of crazy. But so Tuesday, I'm going to have Euthia playthrough. I'm really going to try to buckle down and learn the rules for Tuesday. And then Thursday, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the night holds. So, all right, Freddie, thanks a lot. Again, thank you guys for checking out the stream. Really appreciate it. Everybody have a good morning, a good night, good day, wherever you are. And until I see you guys on the next one, take it easy. Take care. All right, guys. Peace.